everybody! Alright, we are going to continue the rat game. Oh my god, we're all morphed and clipping into each other and... Whoa. Everyone chill. We have the lightest footsteppy sounds. Whoa, I think my game messed up. I clicked equip and now I can't click out of this. That's not the greatest start, is it? Okay. What the heck? Let me try just opening it through Steam. I don't know. Also still says stop. Yes. Sometimes my games act up if I open them through the icons for some reason. Uh-huh. Oh, this is a wonderful start to stream. Hi, Kevin. Go wild against this pixel cat? I'm gonna. As soon as the game decides to work. It's a very strange glitch. God, it starts so loud. So loud. Hold on. Why does it start at max volume? Let's go load instead of continue. I'm scared. Okay. It's working. It's working. Oh god. Oh, it's Golan, isn't it? Hi, Golan. I just read the first name. And also thanks. Next mission, 500. One step at a time, though. Hoi foi. Let's see. Let's go. Now we've got the drunken bard. So if I'm tipsy, I get 500% extra damage. For Gwen... I'm gonna go with energy, yeah. Right. We need to go do this mystery key thing, but it wouldn't let me as just, Siobhan. Hold on, I need to, like, mute myself as on Discord, because I hear my voice, and I'm kind of going insane. No, that's not what I want. I'm going to scrim. I want that. Yeah. Wait a minute. 2 Golans? That's illegal. No, you can't shout out frog here. Sad. Alright. Let's head out. The round table discussions are going well. We make sure nobody's voice rises any louder than the others. You look like you've got something on your mind. Who are you? Huh? Oh, the name's Artie, and that's Andrew. We're on the council. I was rotting away in the dungeons for degeneracy charges when suddenly a dapper hamster and a roguey jerboa busted my cell door down. Next thing I knew, it was an all-out war. Guards versus guards versus inmate. 2? What? 2 what? Anyway, you know the rest. The fancy map table, we found it in the storage. We roll it out for meetings and the like. It doubles up as a stage, which is pretty rad. The coup caused a big stir across the kingdom, no surprise there. But the crown didn't get involved, thank the gods. They wrote it off as an internal Squirrel clan dispute. Not even Fate- oh, sorry. White Wolf S. I'll just call you Wolf. Win is just, like, glitching out sometimes. Ball. Kick. Already chatted with all these people. They won't let me into the dungeon! Where were we heading? I don't even remember. You're back with the SG crew too. Where to this time? What's SG crew? We're doing 2 trips, if that's okay with you, Ditzy. Oh my days, you're trying to kill me. I'm just messing. Where to? Vinium and Whitehall. Do you know them? I know Vinium. True settlement and a crumbling god building, yeah? But Whitehall's new to me. That's alright, I can point the way. Aight, then everybody hop in when you're ready. Should ban him? True. Fate, or not. Golan, what do you mean wait too? All aboard. Let's do Whitehall first. Okay. Empire University London, Bioengineering Institute. You sure this is the right place? It looks just like a billion other god dwellings. It hides its ugliness well, but I know that stench anywhere. This is Whitehall. Thanks a million, Dizzy. Good luck to you both. I'm off to Vinium. I'll circle back to pick you both up in a little while, aight? No, my bard! Man. So, how do we get in? The building is secured tighter than any other I've seen. The doors are electronically locked and the windows are bolted shut. The air itself is filtered. Not to mention all the gods coming and going. Can't even eat my strawberry without getting interrupted. Right. Point is, Whitehall is not a place that rodents are meant to just casually enter or leave. Well, how did you leave in the first place? Couldn't we just backtrack along that path? I was hoping not to, but there might be no alternative. Hey up! How about this weather? Forecast looks proper stormy and all. Not we can do about it, of course, so I'm just gonna carry on eating my lunch. I'm assuming it's here. There's an under-river passage beneath this grate. Hold your nose. There'll be quite a bit of god filth. Yeah. Not my first time passing through an under-river passage, though. Ah, well, this'll be a breeze then. It's a pewter statue of a rat striding with confidence and grace. The plaque reads, Rhiannon, the prisoner, the wanderer, the mother. Rhiannon walks free. Save Yogi. That's odd. This place doesn't smell like the usual underriver. That's the stench of Whitehall. Blood and bleach. Ah, there it is. See that pipe? That'll take us right into the heart of Whitehall. These walls are too slick to climb, and it's too high to jump. We'll have to go the long way around. Got it, I'm on your tail. Why don't we hop up here first? And then the rest. Did that hurt us or something, or just block? You alright? Sorry, the smell is making my head spin. Yeah, the chemicals will do that. Take a breather. Isn't that the point, is we don't want to breathe? Blood and bleach. Just what kind of place is Whitehall? It's difficult to describe. In some ways, it's a paradise. The white god who runs the hall provides for the residents. He gives us endless food and clean housing. Oh, I get it, like a pet dwelling. No, that's not quite right. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or anything, okay? Gods give freely to those called pets, right? But this relationship felt more transactional. From the moment of birth, we owed what Sir George called the divine debt. So we'd have to obey the gods, follow their commands, perform their tasks. If we didn't, well, Sir George would get mad. Sir George is this town's vassal? The leader? He likes to think so, but nah, just my ex. Bugs are prowling, let's mosey. We gotta wait that way. Wah! There's so many directions, though. Okay, hold on. Check this one first. Okay. Son of a bitch. Fucking spiders. Nice. Two shot. I'm assuming since no one say anything, audio's fine? Yeah. I'm gonna fight him. Easy peasy. I'm fighting just for the XP at this point. Why not? I don't know which way I should go. I see. So not damage, but loss of progress. Oh jeez. Found a bardic coat. Poetic. Oh, that's a shame I don't have my bard. Ooh. Very nice. Use it to my advantage. This goes nowhere, though. Oh, do I use this to cross this gap? Seems so. Interesting. More pipes and chemicals. My head is still spinning. We're nearly there. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I just need a minute. Alright, I'm curious. I gotta check audio. 'Cause it looks like it's too loud. My head is spinning. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Oh, I could know nothing. So it sounds like you and Sir George had some friction. Yeah. Your body is not your body. That's what Sir George would say. Ew. See, if the gods wanted to take something from us, it was not our place to complain. Take something? Oh, you know, fur, blood, organs. One day I woke up to find they had taken my legs. I crawled around on my belly like a worm. But then the gods gave me a set of metal legs instead. Sir George said I should give praise for such a generous gift, but I felt differently. So the next time I saw the white god, I bit a chunk out of his hand. Whoa. I figured if the godly bastard wants to take my body, I'll damn well take his. I bet Sir George wasn't happy. He called me a twisted dragon, a sacrilegious freak. He told me to give up my legs and beg the gods for forgiveness. F that, I thought. I used my shiny legs to walk right out the door. It's really rough. I'm sorry, Gwen. I never missed George. He was a dick. But it was hard leaving my friends and family. Still, I have no regrets. Leaving was the best choice I ever made. It's how I met you and Bruce, right? Yeah. I'm feeling good. Let's finish this. Alright. Just gonna drop it by one. They're so surprised. They're like, what? Fire! Oh, nice. Perfect. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 3 seeds. There's also a scrap of parchment. Will of the Wise lived here. He is gone now. Found an ancient spear, still sharp to the touch. Gwyn names the weapon Irin for its supernatural sheen. Oh my god, excuse me. Yes, waterfalls, and they had secrets, as all waterfalls must. Johnny Come Lad is the name, and ladders are my claim to fame. Just finished this here beaut of a ladder for convenient and safe tunnel access in accordance with the Underriver standards. See for yourself. What do you think? Bit late. Not want to complain. But we could have saved a bit of time if you had installed this 20 minutes ago. On my lunch break? I can't be doing that. They had her cheek to some people. By the by, Siobhan, can you swim? I don't know, I've never tried. Let's go find out. You learned how to swim. Good job. Gwen. I didn't enjoy that. Can't say it brings back great memories for me either. There's blood in that sink. Come on, get up. I'll introduce you to my family. I would want a bath. After swimming in a toilet. Any secrets behind the toilet? No. It's quiet. Yes, I don't think there are any gods nearby. But I don't hear any rats either. This hall should be buzzing with hundreds of voices. Let's have a look around. Right. Oh, now you can do big jumps. You couldn't do it earlier. Okay, whatever. This is Owen's house. And that one's Ava's. Reese. Caridigian. Jack Effa. Where is everyone? Pewter statue of a proud rat holding a smithing hammer. The plaque reads, Gaffenian, the architect, the mender, the builder. Gaffenian repairs. Wait. Siobhan, get back. Oh, damn, okay. Annoy. The dragon returns. Osirigrafu, you pious Kashid. Foul-mouthed as ever. I don't know what I said, but apparently it was foul. And probably very wrongly pronounced. If you came for your belongings, I flushed those long time ago. I don't care about that. Why are all the homes empty? Where's Owen? Where's Reese? Did you push them all away with your stupid rules? If you didn't come to make amends like an adult, then take your mole friend, turn around, and leave. Tell me where they are, Sir George. So bloody-minded. Always rebelling, never thankful. Must I drag you to the water bowl by the tail? Come and try it. I'll run you through, though. Stay back, Siobhan. This one's my fight. Good. Where's Owen? Where's Reese? Why can't you just answer my questions? You use shield break. Where's Ava? Where's Ceridian? I don't know these names. Where's Jacques? Where's Effa? Answer me. Where's Auntie Alice? Where's little Harry? If you don't start talking, I'll cut the answers from your throat. I don't think that's gonna work. If you cut their throat, they can't do the talks no more. Tell me where everyone went. They did not walk out like you did. Then... the hand of the White God does not discriminate. Sometimes he takes parts. Sometimes he takes whole lives. But I do not presume to know his motives. I trust in his plan. Why do you always roll over and accept the lot of the gods? Stand up and do something about it. Yes, I know well of your propensity to rebel. And just look at the twisted dragon you've become as a result. Piercings, tattoo, fur dye. Altering your body to your whims, throwing aside everything the gods graciously bestowed upon you. Why is it bad if I make a change to my body, but not if they make a change to my body? Graciously bestowed? The gods are bastards, I owe them nothing. There it is again, the dragon's bloody-mindedness. You're a spiteful little individual. No love for the gods, no love for others, no love for yourself. Whatever. You're wrong, sir. Gwyn stands tall because she loves herself. She's not afraid to follow her own path, even if that means not being comfortable. I wish I were half the rodent that she is. So why did you return, Gwyn? To mock me? Get over yourself. We need to use the God Forge. Fine, I'll fetch it. Sorry, I hope I wasn't out of line. You were fab. Here. The Bunsen burner! Do what you must, then be on your way. Do you know how to work it, Siobhan? Well, you need a tube to connect it to the gas thingy. Yep. Never seen a forge like this before. But I think I can figure it out. Cracking. Actually, while we're here, maybe there's something else we can make. Oh? Yeah, see, I had this idea. Vinium, mind the gap! Cheers, Dizzy. Good luck with your search. I'll wait around. Maybe go find some shelter, eh? Nice statue. Vinium. Laboradore Lodedorius. Don't know what that means. But I said it. Toy Town. Welcome to Vinium. If you come for the games, the Circus Minimus opens in a couple of hours. Actually, I came here to find a mouse. Oh, well, none have come through recently. Maybe go ask around. Nice. This city looks like it's on sacred ground, right? Don't you fret. The gods haven't stepped foot here for years. That's a relief. Sacred ground. Toys for all. Like a balloon, but it's a sucker. I want a sucker. What the heck? Mad hype for the circus tonight. It's Chariot Tuesday. Gonna be bear sick. Bear sick? Hey, do you know a mouse called— oh, he's gone. Bottle of okay wine. It's fine. Remarkably unremarkable. Door's locked. Didn't see anyone inside anyway. There's a poem scrawled on the wall. I make a seed, the boss makes 9. That's why I pee into his wine. I don't want to drink this wine anymore. Need your pleats plaited, your hymns hard, your salvages salvaged. Come to Penelope's, the finest in bespoke clothing creation and tailoring. Is that firm? Hard to say, but it has a tail. Unless they gave him a tail. That's not him. Re-elect Magnus for Baron. Slow and steady progress wins the race. Huh, Barons are elected here. Must be a shrew thing. We're still preparing the arena. Come back tonight, though. It's Chariot Tuesday. So, like, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but... oh. The way Quintus keeps sweet-talking the Baron, it's super sketch. Who's Quintus? He's the big-shot entrepreneur who handles the farm, the imports, the guards, basically everything. I see. That's not firm. I'll sell you a scudum for 15 seeds. Oh, what? You don't know what a scudum is? It's one of our famous oversized shields. Of course, love them, and I don't blame them. Look at the fine, true craftsmanship on this beauty. It's got the gold and laurel insignia, a metal boss for extra protection. You could buy 100 and form a centuria? I'm just kidding. Or am I? I am. Don't do that. So what do you say? Sure. Pleasure doing business. I think something was off with my morning mushroom, because, buddy, I am now seeing things. There's a Mau Mau. Probably best to leave him be. Why is there a Mau Mau? Pet, 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 pet. Wait a minute. I know that person. That bunny with the witch hat. That's Bunlith. I followed them on Blue Sky. What the f— they make games. That's cool. That's real cool that they got a little cameo in here. What a champion. Mushrooms! Mushrooms for sale! You know anything about a mouse called Verm? Nope, I know my mushrooms though. I do. Did you know that fungi are more closely related to us rodents than they are to plants? No, I did not know that. I did, because a character said it earlier. The statue depicts a member of the Shrew Pantheon. This must be Adignitio, the deity of wisdom and transformation. Adignitio knows. What the— everyone loves Tenebra the Nightbringer. That's who the Blade Master channels in battle. And of course we can't forget— I can't speak. Where's my water? And of course we can't forget Viridia, our city's patron. But to me, I think Adignitio is the coolest. With a wave of her wand, she could transform. These are deities, eh? And I suppose any of them are mice. No. But the Blade Master is. Does that count? It might do. Adignitio is one of the gods of gods who live beyond our world. It makes sense when you think about it. Who do the gods pray to? The gods of gods, of course. Who do the gods of gods pray to? Ah, the gods of gods of gods. It just keeps going, the whole way up the chain. I make sense. You seen a mouse around here? It's kind of small, wears a cape. Eyes don't work so well. Can you describe his voice? I bet he sounds like, Hold on, let me get in a character. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm hopping mad, I am. I'm gonna find the yellow god and stab him with my sword that's too big because I'm compensating for my wee height. Wow. That was good. Really got an impression of the guy, but no, I don't know him. Don't land on jail. Oh, on the Monopoly board. I have mountains of paperwork to get through. Please leave. Dear Ophiuchus, your last letter troubled me. Am I to believe that such a fearsome weapon truly exists? Still, I ran the numbers. A full evacuation, although expensive, is feasible. Perhaps the king can be reasoned with. Hey! That letter is not for you. It is now. It's in my brain. For a rat. Okay. Sick of this town. Nothing but violent games and hero worship. Yeah, I bet. Speaking of heroes, you seen a wee mouse in a black cape running around? No, sorry. The philosophy book titled De Regnum, translated into common tongue. Letter's not for you, 'tis for shrew. Suricatus. Then I ask you this, from where does tyranny come from, Bratunius? From an overindulgence of good times. How can that be so? Have you not heard the creed, dear Suricatus? Good times create weak mice. Weak mice create hard times. Hard times create strong mice. Strong mice create good times. Sounds fashy. Indeed, Volus. Now, Volus, let's remain civil. Bratonius, what is a strong mouse? One who possesses the courage and capability to do good, like Sir Mathwell, when he valiantly slayed the devil of Eramorio. So a strong mouse has the strength to hold a sword, but also the moral fiber to point it in the appropriate direction. Precisely. From where does such a mouse learn swordsmanship and morals? From an excellent teacher, I suspect. Like myself? Well, I see. But a thought, would a strong mouse not require a good diet, too? After all, a hungry mouse cannot fight well or think rationally. That is true. Sir Mathwell purportedly ate 7 cheese wheels a day. I see. Would cheese wheels and good teachers be available in good times or hard times? Good times, obviously. You ask too many questions, Suricatus. Get to your damned rebuttal already. Oh, I have no rebuttal. But I merely thought that if, as you say, that a strong mouse requires a good teacher and fine food, and such things are abundant in good times, then it logically follows that strong mice are born from good times, not hard times, as you originally claimed. A cynic might even suspect that the creed is merely a rationalization for tyrants to leverage hard times to justify the subjugation of the so-called weak by the so-called strong. Get his ass! Damn. It's a collection of shrew poetry, untranslated. The Ciricidian language is incomprehensible to you. It goes to the roof. Does it look like verms out there? Okay. Depressus. That's me. We put plastic roofs on plastic houses, plastic trees upon a plastic floor. Our lives become plastic, fetishized simulacra of a forgotten reality. Small wonder we lust for the grounded, violent delights of the circus. Yeah. Say, you know, wee angry mouse, no more than I know myself. You see a book titled Nora's Fall by Lore Master Horus. True Empress Nora was born in the twilight years of the Golden Laurel Empire, a shining era corrupted by the scheming and plotting of selfish actors. The citizens of Meridium demanded respite from their squalor, but Nora had none to offer. Their mice are so hungry that they have to eat their thatched roofs, the Empress lamented. Is there nothing we can do? A noble rat named James saw opportunity in the despair. He whipped up the common folk with dreams of revolt and planted seeds of doubt in the Senate by questioning Nora's sanity. On a late summer's day, tensions came to a boil. Citizens pounded on the Curia doors and demanded justice. The senators, led by Senator Decimus, reluctantly obliged. Speaking to the crowd, James denounced Nora as the sole source of the citizens' ills. He proposed that to assess Nora's guilt should be put through the trial of fire, an arcade test even for its time. Did we not read this? Yeah, it was like, and then the town got burned. But anyway. A great pyre was constructed, and Nora was tied to its central mast. The crowd wept as the flames erupted high and far, for they knew that the Empress's death marked the end of democracy, of liberty, of decency. The God of Gods agreed. They showed their disgust with the trial by feeding the flames beyond all expectations, waving them higher and further until the whole city burned to ash. Thousands of rodents died and millions were displaced. The godly city above, too, suffered greatly. Out of the chaos, James emerged as king. Some say that Nora survived the blaze, protected by divine hands. Fanciful thinking, perhaps. Nora was the name of the person who owned the coffee shop. But what we do know for certain is that James' lineage is one of unearned legitimacy, of unrighteous blood, cursed be his name. Are those Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the floor? Wiggy. This land used to be all under the thumb of the eternal Golden Laurel Empire. That legacy burned with the Great Fire Trial 7.5 centuries ago. So it goes. Mayhaps one day the Blue Rat Monarchy will succumb to the same fate. Yeah, politics. Change subject. Do you know a mouse called Verb? I don't. Maybe ask Quintus. He's a good people finder. Seeds. Don't pilfer, darling. It's ill-fitting. I'm looking for your mouse. Have you shopped here? Have any shopped here recently? One or two? What were they wearing? Rags and bandages, most likely. Darling, this is a bespoke high-end, haute couture fashion boutique. If my customers walked out the door wearing rags, then I will have failed my duties. Ah, fair point. Nice kilt, by the way. Thanks. It has a sport. Have, traveler. Ave? Oh, maybe that's how it's pronounced. You're not from around here, are you? Well... Ah, but you're no ordinary tourist. You came here for something in particular. I see it on your face. No need to be shy. What are you after? It's a long shot, but I'm looking for a mouse with no tail. Kinda scrawny, a little edgy and violent. I see, I see. I've got a farmer who fits half your description. A tailless mouse. He's not violent, though. Quiet and diligent. Keeps to himself, mostly. Are you looking to buy him? No? I'm not in the damn slave trade. Good grief, me neither. Owning slaves is a heinous and very illegal activity. You and I are merely capitalists who are discussing the exchange of consensual worker contracts. Right, sure. Can I see him, this worker? Of course. Have imptur, so they say. Follow me. Hey, do ye trust that slaver fellow? Quintus, no way. I follow his orders. But the guy's a slimeball. Please don't tell him I said that. So, you're looking for an actual slave driver. Who isn't these days? The one you want just tilting soil at the far end. His name's Ghost. Ghost? Fitting title. He was half dead when I fished the poor boy from the river. Anyway, I'll be waiting. Let me know when you're ready to make the purchase. Statue depicts a member of the Shrew Pantheon. With his mighty pitchfork. This must be Viridia, the deity of agriculture, hard work, and just rewards. Viridia reaps a harvest. That's funny. Yes, agriculture. Don't mind me, bud. Just doing a little digging. Ooh, it's almost clock out time. Firm? Is that you? I did lose an eye. Bruce? Can't believe you're alive. Nay, I can easily believe it. You're always the toughest of cookies. But you look different. You've grown! You've grown up. You look like a completely new mouse. You've changed too, strutting around without a mask. No more masks. I'm done hiding. What are you doing here, Bruce? I made a promise to you, back in the Ashen Tower. You helped me reclaim the Oaken Throne, and I'll help you find the Yellow God. Remember? The Yellow God. I'm over that. Over it. Just like that. When I dueled Blade Master Leo, he told me that I was fighting for nothing. I thought he was just spitting fight talk at the time, but I've had plenty of time to mull it over since. He's right. I had no cause. Of course you had a cause, and you still do. Trying to kill a god isn't a cause. It's just mindlessly lashing out like a week-old pup throwing a tantrum. At least here I'm contributing to society. By farming mushrooms for a slave driver. It's something. You're welcome back at any time, Verb. We've all missed you. Thank you, Bruce. But I'm comfortable here. There's no convincing you, huh? No. Well, too bad. Talk to him again. Come here. Son of a bitch. That's the one! Seize him! Seize him? What? The hell is this? Scurius vulgaris! That's what you are. I knew it the moment I saw your blazing fur. Your kind are very much a rarity in these parts. Crowds will pay top seed to see you fight or die in the Circus Minimus. Are you serious? Do you know who I am? I know exactly who you are. You're top billing, the star of the show. Guards escort this gladiator to the arena. You're gonna regret this, you damn slaver bempop. Doubt it. Ave atque velle, traveler. Indeed. What he said. Hey, Ghost, still working? Wait, is he a lizard? That's a lizard. Yep. You can clock out, you know. It's well past sundown. Prentice gave us free tickets for the circus. Might break open a cap of wine, eat a popcorn, watch some death matches. Self-care and all that. Wanna join us? There's still soil to be tilled. But it's Chariot Tuesday! And there's a guest gladiator. It'll be fun. Maybe next time. Suit yourself, more wine for us. Hey Jeb, who's the guest gladiator? Some squirrel. An exotic one, apparently. They're calling him the Red Barbarian. Whoa, badass name. Think he's got a chance of beating the champion? Haha, no way. Itson Grimm is unbreakable. Come on, let's grab some front row spots. Level up. No weapon. Wait, no, that's worse. Even the symbol on my skill tree has one eye now. Good attention to detail. Tonight's entertainment has been disappointing. 2 thumbs down, Quintus. Baron, please have patience. They have a special treat in store for the finale. Oh? A squirrel? Oh. With red fur. Oh! But is this another ruse, Quintus? Like that time you dipped a gray squirrel in red paint. Not this time, Baron. This is the genuine article. The real McKay, as it were. An actual Squarus Vulgaris. Interesting. I was under the impression that the squirrels of Clan Red all perished aeons ago. But then a Red became the ambassador of Sky Garden. And now you tell me you have a Red Gladiator. Quite a coincidence. Tell me this, where did you find this gladiator? Well, you know what they say, Magnus. Okay, yeah, decut volentum at nolentum trahont. Yeah. Really, who says that? Let's move on. Release the Red Barbarian! Oh, there's a lightsaber on the wall. Wiggy! Alright, Bruce, you can do this. You survived dozens of fights. You fought bugs and jaboas, krakens and nightwings. There's nothing they can throw at ye that you cannot handle. Release the Imperator! Oh, shit. Ah, smashing. Excuse me. Coming through. I said get out of my way. Oh, hey, it's Ghost. You made it. Saved you a spot. Come join. I'm not here to spectate. I'm gonna fight with the Lego block. Oh yeah, here comes Verm. I knew I wouldn't die today. No guarantees yet. Let's fight through this together. Why don't I just take one of the weapons from the wall? Those are better. They should have put a D-skim on the wall. Oh well. I'll squash you like the bug you are! What's this? Heals all allies. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Schmack. Easy. Whoa, I had no idea Ghost was a gladiator. Right? What a twist. It's always the quiet ones. What's Ghost doing in the ring? His job's to farm, not to fight. Interesting choice of gladiators, Quintus. But 2 versus 1, hardly a fair fight. An excellent point, Baron. We should even the odds. How did you end up in this mess? Your pal the slave liked the look on my face. Thought I'd make for a good deathmatch entertainment. But maybe you should have worn your mask. To support of friends like you, why would I need to hide? Ugh, you're infuriating. Wait a minute. Did you deliberately get captured to goad me into action? Bold of you to assume I plan ahead. Gods of gods, give me strength. Eyes up, lad, it's round 2. 2 scrippins. Trying to see if there's anything like that stands out in the background. Characters. They all look pretty normal though. I was hoping for more cameos and such. I figure out what's up with the little poster one of them's holding. It's like a pink imp looking thing. Alright, go Ghost! Yeah, go Ghost, go! It's a disaster. Ghost is killing my prized imperators. That mouse fights like no gladiator I've ever seen. But you evaded my last question, Quintus. I asked where you found the squirrel. You know what they say, Magnus. Nemo tinitur se ipsum accusare. Who is this they, and who is saying these things? Hey, Verm, I owe you an apology. For what? Getting me caught up in a death arena? No. Well, yes. But also for everything that happened at Sky Garden. You were clearly hurting, but I just went and dragged you into my mess. It was selfish of me. It's fine. I chose to get involved. Besides, you were hurting too. I was, but still. Look, I enjoyed the distraction. As long as I was swinging my sword at a foe, I didn't have to think. But that's not a good thing. It's just like Leo said, I have no weight, no values. Would a warrior with no values throw himself into a den of imperators? Maybe a warrior who wants to die. For someone who wants to die, you sure have a knack for surviving. Bruh, enough of the scorpions. Just send in the cat, we know you want to. Oh, the double stunt. Winner! There goes my last Imperator. That mouse is truly something. Such wild abandon! He's... what did the youth say? Oh yes, a GOTY contender. Gladiator of the year. He's the GOAT! But the squirrel still concerns me. Quintus, speak plainly. Who is he? Baron, you worry too much. Perhaps bringing out the champion would sweeten your sour mood. Hey, how's Siobhan and Gwen? They're doing fine, and they've missed you. Why not come see them for yourself? I could. I want to, but... Oh, right. Chariot Tuesday. Looks like we'll be racing the champion. We better figure out how to drive this thing fast. The champion, are they strong? No question. From the stands, I've seen her tear apart an Imperator barehanded. Then she ate it. She ate an Imperator! So what kind of titan is she? There's no time to explain. Get in the chariot. Friends, rodents, country mice! It's the moment you've been waiting for! Let us unleash the undefeated champion of Circus Minimus! The Blade Master of Venom! The Bringer of the Night! Isengrim! The Muswolf. Oh. Ow wow! Bit of a tight squeeze. Maybe we should swap? Shut up and floor it. It's a Shroobaroo. She's gaining. Can you go any faster? No idea, I'm still figuring out these stupid pedals. Guess I'll help out in the way I know how. Hey, give us a signal if she tries to pull anything tricky, right? A signal. Muswolf. Haha, more like Muspup. You're stimping pretty loud from down here. Sorry. I'm just jamming. Oh, so that's what their sign was. It's not an imp, it's the mouse wolf. Okay. The one that just says pop and they're eating popcorn. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. So who's driving their car? Who fits in that? And how do you get in? KMG though. Oh, is that when I'm supposed to like stomp to give him a heads up? My bad. We need the Gur potion. Winner! They took out Isengrim. You two. You put on quite a show. Please grant us the honor of hearing your names. I'm not a ghost. I'm no gladiator. And I'm no mushroom farmer either. My name is Verm, and I'm the mouse who will slay the Yellow God. And I'm Bruce, ambassador of Sky Garden. Ambassador? By the by, that's the wee turd that put me in chains and dragged me in here. Do us a favor and apprehend him. Quintus! You captured the ambassador of Sky Garden and forced him to participate in circus games. Are you a slug brain? A total dingbat? Do you have any idea how bad this is for our political relations? Baron, it's all a big misunderstanding. You know what they say. Enough of your grammar school quotes. Soldier, arrest this man. We'll figure out the sentencing later. What happens now? Well, I think I'm owed compensation for my hardships. I mean, after that. I'm going to go meet up with Siobhan and Gwen. You should come with us. I don't know what we can do about the Yellow God, but we can work something out. Something wrong? I'll need a new sword. I can't be fighting off whatever horrors lie ahead of us with the brick. Oh yeah. Let's get out of this death arena and we can work it all out. Take the lightsaber from the wall. Anyway, Bruce, thanks for coming. What are friends for? Sir Bruce, ambassador of Sky Garden. Sir Verm of, just Verm is fine. Verm. As the Baron of Vinium, you have my most sincere apology for this terrible blunder. I understand that no physical gift can ameliorate the suffering you have endured. However, as compensation, I would like to offer you this. House key. When Quintus was arrested, his ill-gotten property was seized under the laws of civil forfeiture. I'm entrusting you both with ownership of Quentin's abode. Not Quentin, Quintus's. Well, one of his many abodes. I believe he used this building for surplus wine storage. Does this gift suffice as adequate compensation? Ah, yeah, that's pretty nice. Can't complain about getting a free house in this economy. Let's sign it under your name. What do you say to that, Verm? Sure. Yeah, it's fine. No hard feelings. So what's gonna happen to that slaver? Man, I really can't read. I'll see to it that Quintus's punishment is sweet and fitting. Rest assured he won't get off lightly. Then who gets his mushroom farm? Like his house, it was confiscated when he was arrested. What happens to it now is a civic matter. You're the Baron, aren't you? You're the guy who makes these decisions. I want you to give the farm to Jeb and Alfie. Who? The farm workers. Oh, right, Quintus's boys. I'm not convinced that two farmhands are capable of managing a corporate enterprise. Are you serious? They've been running the farm for seasons. They're far better qualified than a clean-pawed dweeb like Quintus ever was. Well, you may have a point there. But a business owned by its workers, it's an odd notion. Unprecedented, even. If Verm trusts these guys, then I'd trust them too. Misspell. Get it done, you bureaucrat. Compelling. Fine. I'll see it done. Great, I think we're all settled then. I'll see you outside, Verm. Good fight, man. I appreciate you playing along with the kebab. Fans love the whole Muswolf gimmick. When just arrested a farm that owns itself, Venium is changing. Maybe for the better. Very nice, very nice. This one? Change the furniture. It's corn! Yes. It's a face mask. That's funny. Flowers. Beautiful. My favorite part's the corn. No, leave it. It's corn. Silly. Yeah. Kitty just gonna keep eating? Careful from that Philaday looks pretty nasty. This one, she's harmless. Just an old fuzzball the shrews just keep around. Her ugly mug scares off outsiders. Wakey wakey, half-sight. Who dares wake? Oh, it's you. Quintus's boy. Not anymore. I'm free. Good for you. Go enjoy the sun on your snout. Try not to get eaten by a bird. But why, pray tell, did you wake me? I'm just wondering. What do you eat? The shrews are nice enough to gift me with the bodies of the fallen gladiators. In return, my presence acts as a deterrent to any other titans who would dare invade Venium. It's, what's the phrase, a symbiotic relationship. Just like Duke, Josh, and Lamia, am I right, Verm? I'm curious about why some Philaday have collars and some don't. Did you lose yours? I did. It's a strange thing for a Philaday to lose a collar. I would have thought that collars would be a symbol of oppression, no? Depends on the Philaday. For some, collars are shackles, for others they're fine jewelry. For me, my collar was a memory of a former life. We beat up a mouse wolf, which was just a big mouse with werewolf claws. We are now free, not slaves anymore. We got a house. I'm talking to a cat. Now we earned our freedom. Verm stood up for Bruce. And we fought our way out through scorpions and little rally cars. I'll keep an eye out for it. There's no need, but I appreciate the thought. I'm just wondering. Oh, maybe we could find their collar. That'd be sick. Your scars are not your business, Mouse. Fair enough. I'm just... So there's a possibility of finding their collar. I assume not here, though. Yeah, like the shark from Nemo. Alright, peace out of here, I guess. Oh my days. It's the little mad lad. Hey Dizzy, you keeping well? Yeah, never mind me. You two were taking too long, so I went to fetch the others. The others. What? 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 Are you okay? I can't believe you're alive! I saw you fall into the river, and... I'm happy to see you too, Siobhan. And you, Gwen. This is pretty incredible. You were just hanging around Venium for a full season. Aye, he was farming mushrooms, if you can believe that. Oh yeah, Gwen. Let's show him that, and the other thing. Already? Yeah, right now. I can't wait anymore. Okay, but we're getting soaked to the bone out here. Is there somewhere private we can go? This is your house? It's a long story. It's corn. It's nicely decorated. You've added a personal touch. Thanks for noticing. So, what's this thing you wanted to show me? Ta-da! And it's green. This is my sword? I didn't think I'd ever see it again. It was in a right state when we found it. All credit goes to Siobhan for their top-notch restoration work. The blade should be as hard and sharp as it ever was. I oiled it and adjusted the screws too. But sorry about the color. We didn't have any red paint, so we had to make do with a lime wash. No, I like the new color. It reminds me of someone. It reminds me of his brother. Gwyn, give Verm that other thing. Right. Could you two give us some privacy for a sec? Come on, Bruce. I made you something. Well, with Siobhan's help. They're the techie, after all. The techie? A tail? Right, made of steel. I won't push you to try it on, Verm. Many disabled rodents feel more comfortable not wearing a prosthesis. It's not about comfort, I just never gave the idea of wearing a false tail much thought. All my life I've been struggling. I'm used to it. I feel like I deserve to struggle or something. That I'm better for it. But it's stupid and exhausting. I'm tired of struggling. Mood. So yeah, I'll give it a try at least. Oh my god, he can use the Pokemon move Iron Tail. It could be a weapon, though. It'll have force and momentum when he swings it. Problem is if it hurts, and like how it's equipped to him. Anyway, you've grown a lot since I last saw you. You're still a little doot, though. Doot? What does that word even mean? Don't worry about it. Turn around, I'll put this on. How's the fit? Oh, wicked! It's like a little demon tail. Pretty snug. Something feels different. I'll bet it does. Your balance is completely different now. Be patient. It'll take some time to get used to it. Weeks, at least. Learned Nimblefoot. Or maybe you'll adapt quickly. Oh, hey, nice tail. The gang's all back together then. What now? The seasons are changing fast. The Yellow God is coming to Merida. Let's go and greet him. Whoa, so many level ups. Oh, you just reminded me. I need to go speak with Plague Master Aquila. They said they'll teach me about Excalibur. Excalibur is in the legendary sword of Rodentia. I've heard stories, but that's just a myth, no? Well, I suppose I'll find out. If it's real, then we're going to need it to have any chance of surviving the Yellow God. Merida it is, then. Right. Let's go. Goodbye, Corn. I like my little demon tail. Wicked. Hmm. Godslayer. Let's bounce. All aboard. Man, Dizzy didn't have anything to say about my new tail or sword. SMH. Merida. The gang's all here. No commentary about this bridge? Okay. Using this dang key. I've been thinking about it. Hey, where'd you get that key? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? The mystery wand. You know better than to play around with this thing. No, I don't. Nice. Hold on. We found chocolate, didn't we? Here's your chocolate. Wonderful. A moment, if you please. Making a mound of cookie dough into the shape of a paw. While he bakes, he begins prepping a salad of chopped cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, fresh olive oil. Now he's combining the two? He's stuffing the salad into the cookie paw. This is madness. It's illegal, the highest of blasphemies. You try to intervene, but Vi pushes you away. His vision cannot be stopped. Voila, the king's paw. Hold on, I gotta mute my partner. You're a little honk shoe. I know y'all can't hear it, but I do. Okay. Conceptually, the food is incredibly off-putting. But when you take a nibble, you're hit with an enticing blend of flavors. Warming dough, soothed bittersweet chocolate, delicately crunchy salad leaves. This is potentially the greatest dish ever created. Yes, you know it in your heart of hearts. This is the pinnacle of gourmet cuisine. No meal will ever surpass this. Food is over, it's done. And with that, our food journey is complete. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for gourmet cuisine, my friend. You know what? I think I did. Thanks, chef. It's a fucking infinity gauntlet. Also, heals 50 and then recovers 3 energy is crazy work. Here. Yeah, let's go with that. We're gonna have to go see the spider, and I don't wanna... Hey. Is it really okay for us to be wandering around like this? Shh, it's fine. Everyone thinks you're dead for one thing. Ghost by name, ghost by reputation. Guess that's true. I doubt even the palace guards would recognize me. Right, the palace. I better get moving. Plague Master Aquila will be waiting for me. Good luck, Siobhan. Hi. Come meet us in the Twisted Tales when you're done. Okay. You know, I've never been to Merida before. Is this all there is to it? Dinky houses and sad-looking people. Pretty much. Hey, Vrum, don't be rude. Show Gwyn around. Not a tour guide. Besides, I don't even live here. Ah, Vrum, so humble. You're practically a local. Just take it to the south. Take her to the city center and go from there. Do it yourself, nerd. Psh, I got errands to run. I'll meet you in the Twisted Tales in a couple hours. Go have fun. What's all that about? You don't see what he's trying to do. Sheesh, you're both thick as mud. Forget it. Come on, let's go see the city center. It's like in Legend of Dragoon where I'm forced to walk around with Shauna at the thing even though I don't have an interest. Where else are things? How you doing? Thanks to your patronage, I've saved up enough for uni. Time to become a lore master. Damn, all that from what I give you, like 15 gold or something? That's crazy. You, my apprentice, where have you been? I was busy, and Sky Garden's not exactly around the corner. True enough, pardon my impatience. Time has become my enemy. The guard grows suspicious of my dealings. Did you meet Matilda? Yeah. Wonderful! I can see from here that the fabric's now beautiful, vibrant red. How did she rate it? A+. A+, she really laid on the praise. Excellent, that Connor truly is a master weaver. Here's your paycheck as promised. 5 seeds, okay. Your final task, my apprentice, is to take this fabric to Vinium. A fine seamstress there by the name of Penelope owes me a favor. Why didn't you just tell me every step up front? Ask her to fashion the fabric into whatever garment she sees fit. A seamstress in Vinium, huh? Okay, I'll be back soon. Like, man, I was already there. Everyone's saying we're in the end times. I'm too tired for this. I just want to sleep through it. Mood. Alright. For my fellow arachnophobes, look away. Yes, seeds. Thank you. Is that it? More seeds? Okay. Cool. It's a spider smiling. It's difficult to tell, but they seem thankful for all the food. You wish the spider the best of luck in their spidery endeavors. Thanks. Please tell me I never have to come back again. Look, that's it. Here, the city center. Cool. So who's that? Well, it's... I want to say Sir Chad, but it's Ratless. That is Ratless, the rodent who stole electricity from the gods. Oh, you know your mythology. Bits and pieces. Only what my brother taught me. I see. Show me something else. Like what? Use your imagination. Surprise me. Alright, follow me. Watch me steal this ball from these kids. Just keep giving it back to them. This is the shipping district. See that pipe? There's a labyrinth behind there. That's where me, Bruce, and Siobhan fought a kraken. That can't be right. Krakens aren't real. It's spoken rhyme, like a wiggly bard. I see, this is a prank. Don't pull my leg, dude. It'll come right off. Ha 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 ha. You can accept robot Kennedy and armored stouts, but you draw the line at kraken poets. Look, I was born in a cage, not under a rock. I know the difference between most wolves and reality. What? No, it's nothing. Where should we go next? How about somewhere where we can't smell the under-river waters? I mean, that would be the castle, yeah. See that? That's the palace. No shit. I could practically smell the ambergris perfume from here. Isn't ambergris like from Wales? It's like whale blubber or something. The oils. It's weird. I bet the inside is nothing but gold and marble wall to wall. Pretty much. Siobhan's somewhere in there right now with the Plague Master. And somewhere else in there is the King and Blade Master Leo. Siobhan told me that you used to look up to Leo. Yeah. When I was a kid, I asked my brother to sing me the Needle Knight song over and over. I thought Leo was the perfect hero. I wanted to be just like him. But then you met him in person and the image of the Shining Knight came crashing down. No, that's not quite right. Leo was everything I expected. More than I expected, really. Yeah, well, ish. It's the same sword. They had found it on one of the banks, washed up in the river from where he fell off. But it was all rusted and messed up. So, Siobhan and Gwyn took it, and used a God Forge, which was a Bunsen burner, to fix it, and then they repainted it. More than I expected, really. He's a mouse who absolutely believes in his cause and will fight tooth and claw for it. The same sword, just fixed up in different color. But what's his cause? Being a sword of the state? For all his pomp and virtue, there's no difference between Leo and the Keshquin of Skygarden. You might be right. This place sucks. Let's go somewhere else. Somewhere less snobby. Probably the Twisted Tales. You wanna go there? You wanna go books? You don't care about book? Okay. Here? Not here? Where's the squirrel? Where do you want to go? This is near where we came in. Yeah, gutter end. The outskirts of Merida. It's where the normal people live. Normal people. Yeah, you know, as opposed to the landlords and nobles and whatever. Mice and rats just trying to get by. I see. Normal people. Honest people. Well, I wouldn't go that far. What are you two dweebs looking at? That Sava bustin' kid, right? Yeah. Didn't you die? That's the word in the tunnels, at least. Yeah, I died. But then I clawed my way out of the underworld. Whoa. Keep walking unless you're looking for another beating. They seem nice. Yeah, they're alright. So where to next? Oh, friggin' no. Oh, no, nothing. Where do you think you're running off to? I don't know. This is the merchant quarter. You can buy stuff there. Like food and clothes. Oh shit, is that one of those proper fancy Meridian cafes? Coffee time. So this is a cappuccino, huh? It's pretty good. Yeah. I'm not big on coffee, but a cappuccino can hit pretty hard on a cold day. And then I usually like the frappuccinos, which is the blended frozen ones. Those are good. Gotta find a way to get that fishing rod. I know, but I can't get up there to talk to him. What did you order again? Ugh, matcha. Matcha's gross. It's just grass. What is matcha? It looks green. Tastes green, too. It tastes green? Yeah, you know how sweet foods taste blue and sour foods taste red? Punk. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to try it. Gimme. Fine, take a sip. This is great. It's rich and creamy. Boy, I said a sip. Can't quite taste the color, though. Your tongue must be more sensitive than mine. Ooh la la, an indirect kiss. You weirdo. Hey, Verm. Do you like boys or girls? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. Seriously? Yeah. I spent half my life focused on killing the Yellow God. I didn't have room for lovey-dovey stuff. But even when I had time to think in Vinium, I just got fixated on farming mushrooms. What, is that odd? I don't think so. You've been through a lot. Maybe when this is all over, you can make some time for yourself and discover who you like. I don't know if I'll ever like anyone in that way. Follow your own path, dude. You're good at that. Ace icon. I'm all coffeeed out. Let's go back to Ratless. I want to see something. Back at Ratless again. Now what are you doing? Getting a better view. Come on. We'll attract the guards' attention. Maybe you will if you keep up that shouting. Come on, stop being a Degu downer and jump up here. Huh. Right? What a view. Yeah. A million rats and mice all living in one place. I've never seen anything like it. If we don't stop the Yellow God, they'll all die. Guess so. Kinda feels like we're having to hold up the world like old Ratless here. You seem pretty calm about it. Staying cool under pressure is my nature, like? Your nature. Right. Like how thinking problems through is Siobhan's nature. And focusing on the positive is Bruce's nature. So what's my nature? Well, you tell me. I'm a ghost! No. I'm just a mouse. I'm always scared. I always want to run away, even now. Is that so? What, was it the wrong answer or something? No wrong answers here. It's just that you used to be so ashamed of your mouse nature. It's cool to see you finally embrace it. When this is all over, maybe they'll build statues of us for... Ugh, don't say that. Solid gold. Just like the dead dukes. Definitely don't say that. I'm just messing, like... Let's just focus on the path in front of us. It'll be quite a challenge to fight a god, but maybe Excalibur will give us the upper paw. Yeah, a weapon that can kill a god. You've returned. Did you have a good break? Yeah, I was just... seeing friends. Just seeing my pals, you know, my mates. You mean the treasonous rebels over at Sky Garden? Relax, I don't care about that. There's a much more pressing matter. Oh? Inheriting the title of Plague Master. Have you given it any thought? Will you take on the mantle after I die? I will. Very good. I'll take you to Excalibur. Now? There's no better time. Follow me. Secret passage. Where are we now? This isn't rodent architecture. And we're moving. Oh, I see. This is a godly lift, isn't it? Just infinity loop? Oh god, I hope. That would not be good. Correct. Recently constructed, too. Keeps going up and up. Where does it go? Tell me, Siobhan. What do you know of the Thunder Age? Oh, it was a time of catastrophe that Rodentia endured nearly a century ago. Fire eggs rained from the sky, destroying everything where they landed. The gods took shelter underground. God and Rodent huddled side by side as the sky fell. You know your history. But tell me, Siobhan, what are fire eggs? I suspect they were weapons, powerful ones. Created by gods for use against other gods. Indeed, very astute. And if one were to come across an unhatched fire egg... Plague Master, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? Oh my god, they have a bomb. What the fuck? Follow me. It's a statue of a mouse in a lab coat. The plaque reads, "The universe is vast, our ignorance vaster still. Dr. Ein, the first Plague Master of Merida." This building is certainly something. Where's Excalibur? Hidden, of course. If a god were to discover it, all our work would be for naught. Honestly, hiding something this big from the gods has been nothing but hassle, especially with their renovations. But I digress. Press that red button, Siobhan. I don't wanna. What does it do? The red button. It's over there. The red button, Siobhan, over there. You can't miss it. No. I don't want to press the red button. There was too much dialogue, which makes me think not pressing it's an option. I want to leave. Let me out. Okay, fine. I'll press the red button. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Well, this is it. Excalibur, the fire egg. An authentic relic of the Thunder Age. The Thimbleguard found it buried in the bowels of the Under River some 50 years ago. Plague Masters have been studying it ever since. 50 years of research on one weapon. A rodent's life is short and pathetic. So intergenerational knowledge is crucial if we wish to push the boundary of understanding. It took decades to find and decipher the relevant god text to reverse engineer the wiring and machinery. Through careful analysis, my predecessors learned every intricacy of the weapon. What it's made of, the damage it can do, how to hatch it. You can hatch the egg. The trigger is a hard impact, a fall from a great height. The only reason it didn't hatch on its initial fall is due to a technical error. Fascinating stuff. So this cradle mechanism's a catapult. No, a ballista. And the egg is primed to launch through that window. Fuckface, to be pedantic. But what's down below? The godly halls of Parliament. And below Parliament's floorboards, the streets of Merida. When the Yellow God arrives, intent on destroying the city, we will greet him with fire and thunder. After all, only a god weapon can kill a god. I mean, I don't think you need an entire fucking nuke to take out one person. You guys are plague masters. You can't just, like, I don't know, poison him? Whatever. Anyway, If the stories about fire eggs are true, this won't hurt the god, it'll devastate Murida. Thousands of rodents will die. Tens of thousands, by my estimation. That's horrible! But I think I see your reasoning. You see this cruel weapon as the only way, right? An ugly necessity to save a few rodents from complete extermination. True, you might even need 3. Siobhan, please. I'm not some knuckle-dragging utilitarian. Oh. Then why? I was born beneath the floorboards of a godly library, so I learned how to read godly writing from a young age. The first book I ever read was a heavy tome entitled The Anthropocene. At first I thought I was reading a speculative text, a science fiction parable, a warning about what could come. But the more I read, the more I came to realize that it documented the horrors of what the gods did, and what they continue to do. I despise the gods. Each and every one of them. They spread, they consume, they destroy. If they can commodify a part of nature, they will. If they cannot, they kill it. There's not a single place on our planet that the gods haven't colonized and corrupted. So now carcinogens fill our lungs, poisons infest our food, plastics course through our blood. By their hands, soon the oceans themselves will boil. The Yellow God is not the worst god, no, not by a long shot. But he epitomizes their callous disregard for life, their need to dominate nature without second thought. What is the death of 1 million mice to the Yellow God? An ordinary day of work. A job well done. So you want to kill him? I can understand that. What about the rodents who live in Murida? What about them? Murida is the rotten capital of a rotten country. We are ruled by a filthy rich idiot of a king descended from a long line of filthy rich idiots. Upheld by a noble class who peddle tabloid lies to protect their palace of blood and bone. While defended by a guard of bullies and sociopaths. Who else is there? Oh, yes! Tax-dodging merchants, hobble hooligans, plague deniers, back-alley louts who'd murder a child for half a seed, bigots who spit upon those they deem queer or degenerate, but worst of all, a common class who look at this green and pleasant country's descent, then shrug and say, could be worse. I do not relish this city's destruction, but I cannot see anything worth defending. It's true. This country has a lot of problems. I've had moments where I've just wanted to take my wand and burn everything to the ground. But I don't, because there are good rodents too. Rodents who stand up to injustice and fight to make things better, like Sir Verm. The dead vagabond. I thought he was hell-bent on killing the Yellow God. Yes, but he wouldn't have trampled on innocent people to do so. You cannot be that naive. From what you've told me, I can only conclude that your friend was a single-minded brute. Every action he made was in service to his egotistical vengeance quest. He would have seen Rodentia in flames if it gave him a chance to upend nature and satiate his bloodlust. I don't think that's true. He wanted to kill the Yellow God, that is true, but he wouldn't do... I mean, he wouldn't have wanted... It doesn't matter. This ideological talk has gotten tiresome, so let us return to the material facts. The Yellow God is coming. And only a god weapon can kill a god. No? There's many things that can kill a person that's not person created. Like, just give him a really, really spicy mushroom. That'll do it. So it's just like you say, this cruel thing is an ugly necessity. Where are you going? Out. I quit. Find another successor. I won't force you to remain in my service if that is your decision, but think for a moment. Be a scientist. Think rationally. What do you know about rationality? You're so wrapped up in your warped, pathetic view of the world that you can't even hypothesize a better future. That's not science. That's a cult of hopelessness. Siobhan. Siobhan! Pity. But no matter. 52 had fun, right? It was fine. Sure, Verm's a gentle mouse. But I'm just saying you're the world's worst matchmaker, Bruce. Sheesh. You don't blame a guy for trying. Oh, hey, it's Siobhan. How'd it go? You look a little shaken. Well... So, that's the whole story. I think Aquila's planning on launching Excalibur no matter what. And when that happens, thousands of rodents will die. Excalibur. I'd heard the whispers, but I didn't think such a terrible weapon actually existed. And right above our noses, no less. Could it really kill a god? Does it matter? If it's like Siobhan says, it'll take out the city with it. Right, this just complicates things. Now we have to worry about both the Yellow God and an absurd weapon of mass destruction. Shit, what a doomerous prick this Aquila is. Something doesn't add up. If the king knows that the Yellow God is coming, and he has a banger of a solution ready to go, why doesn't he just evacuate the city? Tell everyone to run and hide. That would cause the smallest loss of life, no? Ha! You're having a laugh. The king doesn't give a flying fox about us common folk. If we all died to the Yellow God, you know what he'd say? Good riddance. Make to your mind this is a private conversation. Sorry. Oi, oi, listen. We're on the same side here. We may not know much about this Excalibur malarkey, but we do know that something must be done about the Yellow God. We've been doing our homework. We know the damage coming our way. Yeah, so we're planning a protest. We got hundreds of allies in Gutter End. Hundreds. We're gonna march on the palace gates and we have a word with His Majesty himself. We got a list of demands. A proper manifesto. What good is this to us? Wait, Verm, this could work. To reach Excalibur, we need to go through the palace. We can't just waltz in. We'd be arrested for sure. But if there's a protest, that would distract the guards. It might give us a window of opportunity to reach the weapon and destroy it. Aye, but how do we reach the Yellow God from there? You know, rumor is there are hidden tunnels all over the palace. I bet one of them takes you to where you need to be. Hidden tunnels? Ghosts and mouse wolves. It's possible, Sir Verm. I've overheard whispers of passages the royals can use for emergency escapes. Perhaps one goes straight to the godly hall above our heads. Okay, so... assuming we gain access to the palace, and assuming we destroy Excalibur, and assuming we find a secret tunnel, then it's just the simple matter of killing a god of death. Easy peasy, right, Verm? Diversions and secret passages, kings and gods. This plan is even worse than the one for Sky Garden. Let's do it. Of course the mad lad's on board. There's still time until the night of 13 chimes. We should make sure we have all of our affairs in order before the big battle. An inventory check would be a sensible idea. Aye, and I should probably drop by Skyguard and see how Anton's doing. Well, we can wait. Go do what you need to do, and then come back and speak to me whenever you're ready. I feel pretty good about what we got. Kumi. So Sky Garden. Hello? Damn it all! My life is a damn wreck. First that blonde twink humiliated me and took my title. Then those scissor sisters gave me lip and then... You alright? He's beyond alright. He's steaming. I'll go get a glass of water. A glass. Bring a whole barrel and drown him. Ugh, fine. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm sober now. Hardly. Sober enough, you judgy prick. Hey, you're bounty hunters, right? Sure. We're bounty hunters. Perfect, that's perfect. I've got a job. There's 1,000 seeds in it. Interested? You're drinking something that smells like vinegar. I don't think you have 1,000 seeds to give. Shows what you know about wealth, or fine alcohol for that matter. They call me the Sterling Knight for a reason, you know. Fine, I'll get it. I get it, you're loaded. Who's the target? Do you know Rosalind and Macy of the Thimble Guard? 2 mice with scissor blades. We've met? Good, that makes things easy. I'll spare you the details, but we were out on a reconnaissance mission. Then the younger one spotted something and got spooked. She went crazy and took a swing at me unprovoked. I fought back. Blood was drawn. Then the older one stepped in and took a swipe at me too. I was lucky to make it out alive. So you want me to track down these 2 deserter knights, and then what? Bring them to justice. You mean kill them? Attacking a superior officer is a capital offense. Sheesh, I didn't think 400 warriors would be such prissy pansies. Sorry, not 400. 4 hardened warriors. This guy's the worst. Even by Tinhead standards. He's trying to rope us into a murder scheme just to keep his paws clean. Disgusting. I think we should take the job. Really, Siobhan? I think there might be more to this story. I don't know where the thread will lead, but it can't hurt to follow it just a little, right? I mean, maybe. Where did this all happen? Soul Hill Village, you know it? Of course, it's in the songs. Stupid songs, ugh. But yeah, that's the place. I bet Dizzy knows where it is. Maybe we'll head over there and see what this is all about. Great, just remember, 1,000 seeds for their heads. I ain't got nothing to do with 1,000 seeds. I just want to know what your issue is. Man, now I got 2 places to go. Give me your fish! Give me... I don't like that I can't interact with this person. Got so many places to go. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Wrap up all the side quests. Right, I need to find your collar, too. Who's it I'm supposed to talk to here? You? Hey, are you Penelope, the clothes lady? Clothes lady. Sorry, what's the right word? Seamsmith? Clothmonger? Those are not words. I'm a creator of a bespoke high-end haute couture fashion. Okay, look. This is outside my area. I'm just going by what Abusato said. Abusato found a new apprentice. Now the full garment comes together. Run and tell that unprofessional slug brain that he must make his orders in person. He told me you owed him a favor. Well, there's some truth to that. For all his brashness, the foolish merchant... I didn't mean to click. What did he want? This fabric, it is exquisite. There's no denying that. What does he want doing with it? He said to turn it into clothes. What kind of clothes? What style? He didn't say. Well, that's no good. As his apprentice, you can be his mouthpiece. Give me some direction. I don't think that's a good idea. Trust me, it's fine. I can make even the ugliest idea into a beautiful reality. Now what feeling are we trying to convey with this garment? elegance. Interesting, I didn't expect you to value that sort of thing. Hey, I can be plenty elegant. Pardon my presumptions. I think I know what you're after, but it'll take some time. Come back in, 30 minutes or so. What, like in real time, or? All time is real time, darling. Go take a walk. Like legit 30, or can I walk in and out? Damn. 30 real minutes. Well, I'm glad I came here first. So it's 106 right now? Okay. Fine. Hopefully this other side shit takes that long. Okay. So Soul Hill. I think this is— oh! You all feel that? I just got a mad chill in my feathers. This is Soul Hill, right? The Shrew Village where Blade Master Leo first made his mark. Yeah, this is that place alright. Bad vibes though, you aren't picking up on that? It's fine, we can handle whatever's inside. You say so, Mouse Gang, stay safe. Soul Hill. Curses beget curses. As I understand it, this was a shrew settlement once. Aye, once. Maybe not as grand as Vinium, but someone's home all the same. Do you smell that? Yeah, there's still rodents here. And I'm getting a whiff of something else too. Something unfamiliar. Let's tread softly. It's a copper statue of a field mouse wielding a needle-like rapier. The plaque reads, in honor of Blade Master Leo, Slayer of Iron Fang the Volps, Savior of Soul Hill Village, and hero to all. A cold wind blows from behind the heavy door. It's locked. It's a mud throne, empty and cracked. A Vulpus cloak. Unclean. They went that way. Kind of Volp's claw. No, you! You see a crudely bound stack of dated pages. A diary? No. A village record book. Autumn 3. It has been 10 days since the guard left, and 3 days since the lore master made for Murida. I don't anticipate that either shall return. Still, our cellar is full, and that deserves celebrating. Supper, tenderloin, seared medium rare. Yummy. Autumn 4. 2 thieving curs made off with our new statue of the heroic mouse. Publia suggests commissioning another. I believe thanks to our recent windfall we can spare the expense. Supper, top sirloin gently grilled. Autumn 5th. Publia has taken ill with a fever, poor girl. Supper, flank marinated and stir-fried. Autumn 6th. The remains of the Vulpus corpse are outside, an ugly mess of fur and bone. The blood seeps into the soil. It's attracting undesirables. Supper, brisket, roasted. Autumn 7. Publia's fever has worsened. Curses beget curses, she mutters. The girl needs some good nutritious soup. Supper, bone broth. You see a book bound in red cloth entitled The Legend of Oisin the Oathbreaker. Larvae have eaten half the pages. The remainder have been smudged by damp and mold. This is unreadable. Damn it all. Did Alex send you? Yep. He did. Of course, that scumbag's too cowardly to finish matters with his own paws. Take your leave or I will cut you all down. We're not here to fight. I just want to get some facts straight. Ugh, what's the racket? Hey, it's you! Don't you recognize them, Rosie? They're the bastards who caused all this. Caused what? Caused everything! You humiliated us in the Gloaming Wood. And then we got demoted and put on Alex's stupid squad. So you're the reason why... Is she alright? Maisie, go lie down. Rest. Was I unclear? Leave us alone. Get out of here. Maybe we should just leave. I agree. We shouldn't have got involved with the dirty tin head problems in the first place. Hey, what'd you call us, you tatted up loser? Where's their tats, anyway? I guess on their tail. Never mind. Tin head. Say it again, I'll gut you. Tin head. Gwen, stop it. Everyone shut up. Look, how about this? We settle things with a duel. Hello! Welcome to Wake. 2 on 2, that's fair, right? If we lose, we'll tell Alex that you're dead. You'll be off the hook. If we win, you tell us everything that went down here. But either way, you get to have a chance of kicking our arses. I like the sound of that. Maisie, you shouldn't be fighting in your current state. And in any case, this is a foolish thing to duel over. No, let's do this! Don't you want to punch their smug faces in too? Well, see? Fine, a formal duel it is. Who is your dueling partner? Alright, I better pick someone. Let's see. Oh, I get to pick? Huh. I kinda want Siobhan cause fire. Let's go, Siobhan. Oh, okay. All set, good. Standard dueling rules. First pair to fall, lose. Draw your weapons, bastards. Nice sword, but fancy steel won't save you. I'll cut you both into pieces. One, two, three, 4. Just too easy. Yeah, the Scissor Sisters. Bonk. I win. I wasn't injured. If that damn creature hadn't... No, Macy, let's not make excuses. They fought well, they fought honorably, and they won. We must be gracious in our defeat. I don't feel... I knew it. You've reached your limit. Go to bed, now. Okay. She alright? We might have gone too far. No, it's not you. Soul Hill is cursed. It's the kind of village that attracts endless trouble. But recently news from the village went completely silent. The Crown sent Alex, Macy, and myself to investigate what had happened. We suspected Volp's activity, but then a worm. Right. We were ambushed by a venomous worm. Particularly terrifying one, too. A titan amongst titans. That bastard Alex tried to use me as a shield. I got bit, and then, I don't know. I just saw red. I did my best to fend off the worm. I managed to drive it into the cellar, locked the door for good measure. Meanwhile, Macy and Alex brawled. I was too slow. By the time I returned, Alex had beaten Macy bloody and fled. What happened next? Macy was too injured to move, so we stayed put. I treated her injuries from the fight, but the venom remains. I'll be fine, sis. I'm not a fool. I can see you're getting weaker by the hour. It's not going to get easier from here. Worm venom is a nasty way to go. Blood coagulation, coagulation, paralysis, and then... Wait, hold on, she's dying. It's awful, I'm so sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. Macy, I failed to protect you. It was my one job as your older sister. I can never forgive myself for it. You did your best, sis. That's all I can ask for. There is an antidote. I read the recipe once. I could probably make it. What? Are you kidding me, Siobhan? You have to be more vocal. What do you need? We think, monkshod petals, dandelion leaves, and venom from the worm. There's monkshod and dandelion all around. I can gather those in no time at all. But venom, acquiring that will be a little harder. You said the worm's in the cellar, right? Leave that to us. We'll have it in no time. You intend to fight it? We fought worse. I appreciate your help, truly, but listen. This is no common grassland adder. It's something else. Something horrific and primal. Maybe it was a titan born of spilled blood and guilt. A curse created by a broken promise. Or maybe it's some escaped god's pet. Stop being dramatic and hand over the cellar key. Good luck. We gotta go fight a snake. Sorry, I mean, a worm. I'm ready. I did. Have you heard the song of the Needle Knight? When Soul Hill cried out, the night emerged, shining bright and bold. With precision and grace, he slayed the Vulpus that besieged our home. And then the night left a bloodied corpse at our door. Curses beget curses, blood stains the soil. A dead beast summons beasts darker still. Where now is that needle knight who shone bright and bold? A hero song plays to a rotten land. A cold wind blows from within. That I do. You'll have to go watch the video, figure out how I got the tail. Crazy. You've missed so much lore. It's a cobra. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't fear the dark. $300. That's a lot of health. Brr. The curse of Soul Hill is bleeding. Damn, he's stunned for 4? That's crazy. No, whipping me with his tail. Chop, chop, chop. That's right. Ain't got nothing on us. You gather a vial of worm venom. You know not to linger. You hastily leave the darkness. Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, so why didn't we, like, steal a tooth? That could have been my weapon. Tunnel long. Oh, why is this such a long tunnel? Why didn't it let me retreat the whole way? Okay. Holy moly. It didn't take long for Siobhan to prepare the antidote. With an acorn shell, mortar, and twig and pestle, they ground the ingredients into a thick green paste. Thanks. I feel bad. I still feel bad. Well, yeah, you just took the antidote. You gotta let it work its way through your system and... No, not the back rooms. Oh, no medicine works that fast. You should rest up. The plop to lay back down. We don't have any way to repay you. Consider it charity. No, that won't do. I know. Verm, wasn't it? Let me show you something. Your swordplay is excellent, but it lacks finesse. Let me teach you a technique that'll really showcase your full potential. Wicked. Learned Blade Storm. Cool. There's one last thing. Something that's been bugging me since your arrival. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Oh, right, that. It's a long story. But the short version is that there's a yellow god of death coming to Morida, and I'm not dying until I kill him. Wait, for real? You're gonna kill a god? That's crazy! It is certainly ambitious. A bolder act than most rodents would dare to even dream. I can see your resolution, but there's no dissuading you. But don't die trying, Verm. You know what the shrews say. Curses beget curses. Well, you know what I say. Go kick that god's ass. I will. Let's peace out. So here now. Sky Garden. The plot. Ah, you're alive. My Lappa always knew. On that note, I need to have a word with Bruce. What's up, babe? It's your flute playing. It's getting a bit... Ah, it's the word, how to say it. Bad. What? My playing is as tuneful as ever. I sound like a nightingale in the morning light. Nah, more like a sparrow choking on a cigarette, but... That's a bit harsh, but, it's true that your high notes can be a bit shrill. Come to think of it, in my time here, I've literally never heard you practice. It's like you enjoy having the image of a musician, but you don't want to put in the work to be one. I feel a wee bit attacked here. Hey, it's okay, Lappa. You just need to do a little practicing. Get your groove back. Why not go speak to Tim, the trumpeter? He's friendly. He'll be happy to give you lessons. Ugh, fine. I hate to admit it, but you're all right. I'll go find Tim. Okay, who's Tim? Where is he? Who Tim? You can't just say go to Tim. Are you Tim? You're Tim. Of course, you're up here. I recognize you. You're the trombone guy. Bruce was looking for you. I'll go fetch him. It's actually a Baroque trumpet. Why did he not come with me? Anyway, I see. So you need to freshen up your music skills. And Anton thought I could give you some pointers. Aye, that's right. Let's skip the music theory and go straight into practice. No better way to learn to swim than by leaping in the deep end, right? Unless you drown. Ah, well, nonetheless. How about we play Gilded Roy's Melody? You know the one. Yeah, of course, it's a classic. Rad. I'll grade your performance just like a school exam. No pressure then? Nah, it's not so serious. You can always try again. Are you ready to play now? Let's do it. Yippee! Bruce, my man, that was flawless. A+, no, A+++, S rank. It was good? You serious? You should be teaching me. Have some confidence in yourself. I don't know, I just feel like there's more work to do. How about you go rock out with Violet, the screeching creature? The punky bat with the guitar? I didn't think our styles of music are a match. Yeah, she's got an edge, no doubt about that. You know, after Josh was ousted, she refused to talk to me or any of the Gray Squirrels, actually. And I don't blame her. Josh's regime was messed up. But once I broke out my trumpet, things chilled out a bit. It's not like a few notes magically undid all the wrongs or anything. But like, there's a common language in music. It transcends genre and style. It speaks straight to the heart. Is that too cliche? No, I get it. A common language. Thanks, Tim. I'll go speak to Violet then. You gotta tell me where they are? Switched up my repertoire. Fewer marches, more jazz. Are you Violet, the screeching creature? Oh, you are. Hey, is Bruce around? Cinnamon, I wanna have a word. Heard you and Mr. Tuba tooting away upstairs. Yeah, Tim. He was helping me practice. I see. I know he worked for the Duke and all, but I think he's a good guy. He said music transcends language. I think he's got a point there. Something up? Tim and the others are trying. I can see that. But it's like, they want to play music and dance and pretend that everything's hunky-dory. It's never that simple. Clan Gray's got work to do. Still, he's right, that there's something primal about music. Raw motion and sound form. That's powerful stuff. So on that note, you want a jam? Aye, that'd be great. I need to shake this rust off. No shame in a bit of rust. Sometimes you just gotta step away from your instrument for a bit, clear your head. But sometimes you gotta face the music and smash through whatever barrier's holding you back. Makes sense to me. Cool. You ready? I'm ready. It's time to jam. No. What do you mean, no? I clicked the right button. How do I skip? I can't get out of it. They told me no when I clicked the right button. I don't like that I can't get out of this once I'm in it. I want perfect. Hey, thanks, Seth. Pretty damn metal. You gave it your all, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Shall we play one more? Nah, no need. You sound like an absolute pro. Actually, you know what? You should go back upstairs and show Anton what you learned. A performance for Anton. Why does it sound so scary? I don't sweat it. He'll be impressed with your improvement. I got no doubt. Oh, okay. Guess it doesn't matter I missed a single note. Going great! I love it. It's very cozy. It's all about taking down the regime. Hey, guess what, babe? I've been practicing. I've got my groove back. Oh, show me. On the stage. We'll make a proper concert of it. Aye, let's go. I'm trying to do all these little, like, side missions. I think we're about to take down the final boss, perhaps. Hi, all. Welcome to our concert. Thanks for coming out. Boo, you guys suck. Bring out the main act already. When? We are the only act. Boo. We don't have set lists. Does anyone have requests? Oh. Mozart's Blossom Winnet in C major. Raise your bloody claws to the dying sky by pestilent rage. Needle Knight. You all have terrible taste in music. I regret asking. How about we play the Rat-Tailed Rover, for old time's sake? Oh, I haven't heard that one since. Well, it's perfect choice. Let's go, Lappa. I wanted to hear Gwen's suggestion. Want to hear them all? Yeah. Holy shit. Nappa. Oh, did I mess up? No, it was perfect. It was beautiful. With flute skills like that, you could play anything you put your mind to. Yes! Learned cadenza. Cadenza works a little differently to most battle skills. Its effect varies depending on which notes are played. Experiment in battle. Oh no. Wait, what's this? Did someone leave something on the stage? Found a sky piccolo. Where did this come from? What a wonderful instrument. Someone must have been amazed by your music and left it as a gift for you, Lappa. Or maybe my heavenly singing... or my heavenly playing summoned it from the heavens. Alright. Where to? Merida again? Oh no, we gotta go back to... what time is it? Yes. We need to go pick up the garment. Oh yeah, the pixel art is phenomenal. Look here? Nope. Here? Yep. You're right on time. Take a look. This is not a simple overcloak one would wear to run errands at the market. This is a statement piece, an unapologetic artistic display. This is what one would wear to dazzle with the power of a titan and the majesty of a queen. You received a magnificent cape. It shines and shimmers with glorious splendor. Rad. Yes, it is rad. Send Abazado my regards. Never found the cat's collar, though. I still want to find that. Keeping an eye out for your collar. As I said, there's no need, but I appreciate the thought. Can you tell me where you think you might have lost it? I don't know where to even begin looking for it. Yeah, where collar? I don't know. I've already been into that secret room. It wasn't the collar. It was, I think it was like some type of armor. What if I go back here? Can I get the cat? Because this is where a tiger was, right? So, can I steal that collar? X to doubt. Although, hold on. No. Excuse me, burp. Oh, there is a new person here. A lizard. Frack. Oh, sorry, I'm not looking for trouble. Neither are we? Oh, great. Wait, Mole Wizard, you're carrying a fire starter, right? A fire starter? Oh, right, my wand. Yes, can I see it, please? Sure. Whoa, that's cool. You've done some modding work, right? Loosen the spark wheel, maybe widen the wick. You got it. Got a good eye for technology. Oh, thanks. You too. But you know, there's a way to push it further. You ever heard of naphtha? Naphtha? It's a fuel, right? Not just any fuel. It's the mythical shrew fire. Centuries ago, the Golden Laurel Empire's navy used it to decimate enemy ships. A terrifying and volatile material. It creates a fire that even the gods fear. Yep, that's the stuff. Super cool, right? A fire that can burn even water itself. I can hardly imagine. Yeah, okay, I see where this is going. Huh? It's a sales pitch. How much for 1 bucket of this magical fuel, Mr. Lizard? Oh, it's frack. And it's not magic, it's science. And I wasn't looking to make some seeds, but we could talk about a trade instead. Trade for what? Technology for technology. Give me something rare, something unique, something I've never seen before. I've got piles of unique tech in my den in Cranvale. It's just around the corner. It wouldn't take a minute to go grab something. You remember that you're banished, right? Mammy's not gonna welcome you home with hugs and kisses. I know, but if Gwen has the courage to return to her home, then so do I. If you say so. Okay, Frack, we'll go fetch some gadget and you'll give us the magical juice. It's not magic. Or juice. Spare me the techie talk. We'll be back soon. I did not expect this. I expected to come here to find a cat collar. What's wrong? I'm having second thoughts. What if Mammy sees me? If she gives you any lip, I'll dish out twice as much back. No, it's not like that, it's... She's family. I know I should make up with her. What do you mean? She was the issue. Whatever. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? But I don't know if I'm ready to have that conversation to, well... Siobhan? I don't know the details of your childhood, but I know this. You don't owe your mother forgiveness. You don't even owe her a conversation. If you don't want to see your mother, then don't give her a second of your time. Really, that seems so cruel. Not at all. If she can't respect you for who you are, then she doesn't deserve you. I don't know if I can see it that way, but I'll do my best. Gwen and me will keep watch outside. Mole settlements are a wee bit small for us anyhow. Great, we're all set then. Okay, but still, hold on. I need a cat collar. This hall brings back strange memories. Nostalgic, right? I don't know if I would say nostalgic. I'm smelling something. Titan fur and indignation. Oh no, here we go. We're not alone. Yeah, that'll be Tiger, the Philaday. He's probably watching us right now. There's a Philaday in this room. Relax, he wouldn't dare try anything. Come out, Tiger. I would like to talk to the mouse. Alone. Not a chance. Take another step and the 4 of us will skin you alive. Nah, it's fine. Go. Really? You sure? Kitty cat here won't try anything. If you say so. Shout if you need anything. So, what's up? I caught wind of your quest, mouse. Oh yeah? I didn't know Philaday cared about rodent matters. This is bigger than Rodentia. A mouse attacking a Philaday is an absurdity. But a mouse seeking to kill a god? That violates the laws of the old way itself. I don't know if Philaday cared about the old way either. Every animal follows the old way. The laws are writ in blood and bone. You think they can be discarded so easily, tossed aside because your whims demand it. Absurdity of absurdities. There is but one truth, and it is this. We are all bound by our nature. Yeah, okay. Five slashes, damn. If nature stands in my way, then I will slay nature itself. Absurd. Oh, buddy, you're gonna have to hit harder. Blade storm time. Whoa. What will you do once you have conquered nature? Reign as the god mouse, king of nothingness. Wretched thing, you disgust me. Peace, nerd. Sir Verm! Are you okay? Yeah, of course. What was that all about? Nothing important. Let's get out of here. The final strike of a multi-part attack hits twice as hard. Dude, we're gonna do so much damage. I love it. So, no cat collar. Ugh. Don't know where to get one. Wait, I lied. I found it. Huh, I wonder who this belongs to. Well, probably the cat that lives here, but we're gonna go give it to a different one. Let's go, I figured it out anyway. Cranbale. The thing we want is in your little treasure trove, right? Right, I'll lead the way. Hi, Auntie. Hello, Siobhan. Say no more. You're as easy to read as a children's picture book. Don't worry, I won't tell your mother that you came through. Thank you, Auntie. You're the best. Based. Back in my old den. Nostalgic, right? You could say that. I used to come in here and tinker with something whenever Mommy and me would argue. By the time you arrived, I knew the ins and outs of all kinds of godly things. Oh, right, almost forgot why we came here. This won't take a second. On a digitized pet. We're gonna give him a Tamagotchi. Huh, that's all? Yep, let's go. But I want to play this. Ron said this thing's missing a part. So we never found that part. I won't play. Lady Siobhan. Blade Master Neiman. I remember you, the Hedge Knight. You don't need to say anything. We're banished, I know, we were just leaving. Let's go, Siobhan. Wait. Siobhan, Lady Gilda misses you dearly. She wants to see you. She does? I don't want to see her. Maybe I will someday, but not today. You can tell her that. You've grown a lot since the last time I saw you. But you're still Lady Gilda's daughter. You have obligations, familial duties. You don't get to just throw all that away because it makes you uncomfortable. Actually, yes she does. I said no. You heard him? We're going. This is ridiculous. What kind of girl refuses to see her own mother? One that was banished by that mother and has not good family ties? Must I drag you to the throne room by the tail? Sorry, excuse me. I'm not a girl in the main, no longer. And I'm not a plaything to be dragged. You can reject the labels, but at the end of the day, we are both bound to our roles. You are the lady's daughter, and I am the lady's ward. That is the way of society. Grow up and accept it. Need a paw? No, this is my fight. Yeah, fuck all that. You live your life. Whoosh. You think yourself a warrior? I know myself a warrior. I'll be the judge of that. Not attacking, then I'll just come to you. Yeah, that was the idea. I win. Get wrecked. That's what you get for not respecting my autonomy. Ow! Siobhan, I can hardly believe how much you've changed. You've really grown up. I'll take my leave, and you too can take yours. Are you going to tell Mommy I was here? I'll tell her you're thriving and nothing more. That's the truth, after all, and I'm glad for it. Lady or warrior, girl, boy, or neither. Your father would have been proud of you, Siobhan. Nice fighting. You alright? Never been better. I'll see you outside, Sir Verm. We've got to go meet Frack. Right. Siobhan's an icon. They're all icons. Take a look, Frack. Whoa! This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. There's a little guy in there. Yes, there is. I'm true to my word. Pass me your wand and I'll fill it up with naphtha. Doesn't seem that different to me. You've got to hold the trigger down, really pump it full of that magic juice. Oh, shit. Also, I thought it wasn't magic juice. Learned hellfire. Yeah, Verm did. Got blasted. Alright, back to Vinium so we can give the collar to the kitty. Dead to you? Damn. True. Mamau. I found your collar. I don't recall asking for it. Oh, well, here you go. This is clearly not my collar. It reeks of an unearned sense of pride, and the size is far too big for me. I don't know what you were thinking, Verm. That's obviously Tiger's collar. Tiger? That's Moron of a tabby from the north. The image of that buffoon moping over his lost collar. Well, Mouse, if you were trying to inspire nostalgia in me, then you failed. But you succeeded in entertaining me. I ought to give you something for your troubles. Here, take the bell from the collar. Perhaps you have a use for it. There you go, bell. Stay safe, travelers. What bell? Jingle jingle. The back rooms, jingle jingle. It grants a bonus turn. Okay. So let's go return this cape to Abazado. The back rooms, jingle jingle. Seems kind of about the last thing. Can't think of anything else to do after, besides main quest. All this chatting is rough on my throat. I'm not usually this big of a yapper. Um... My dearest apprentice, pardon my absence. The guard are on my tail, so I had to make a hasty escape across the open seas. As my apprentice, you surpassed all my expectations. Please keep the garment. Consider it my thanks for a job magnificently well done. Fare thee well. Abazato, the merchant extraordinaire. Damn. Dazzling, opulent, luxurious. Those are some good increases. Alright. So, where do we go for main quest? Just palace? Oh no, we go to the tavern, right. You're the booty hunters. Damn right. Drunk again. So did you do it? Yep. Macy and Rosaline killed them both. Nice. Shame I don't have a seed to pay you. Hehe. A sterling knight penniless. I figured as much from the start. Enjoy your grog. Honk. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you sure? You've said your prayers at a statue and everything, 'cause this is it. Our point of no return. Once we do this, there's no going back. I'm really ready. Alright. We only get one shot at this, so let's run over the plan one more time. Tonight is the night. Soon the Yellow God will knock upon our door. A terrifying prospect, but I'm not afraid. We could initiate Proposal 99, the city evacuation plan. Your Majesty, this may be our last opportunity. For the last time, there is no need. I have faith in Aquila and Excalibur. We do not need that accursed weapon. Where is the Plague Master, anyway? In their lab, desecrating some corpse, I expect. Your Royal Majesty, Lord Master Orpheus. Leo. You reek of alcohol, Sir Alex. Did you abandon your post just to go wallow in the tavern gutter? There's good intel to be gained from tavern gutters, Needle Knight. Why, the things you overhear. Out with it. There's an unsavory gathering happening tonight in the slums. Hundreds of rodents all threatening to march on the palace. A protest. Without a license. Who are the organizers? I don't know their names. But some devil-tailed vagabond mouse with the god sword was chief among them. He looked familiar. Vagabond? No, that's impossible. For the peasants to revolt on tonight of all nights. It is no coincidence. They must have caught wind of the imminent danger above us. So it is an opportunistic rebellion, then. They wish to leverage the chaos to overthrow me, just like they did with the squirrel dupe. Well, I don't know about that, but yes, this is a security concern. Blade Master, why are you just standing around? Get out there and quash this petty uprising. My duty is to protect you, Your Majesty, and to that end it is vital I remain at your side. If the Blade Masters come down to the case of the Lily Livers, I would be more than willing to lead the troops. Not an option, Alex. You cannot be trusted with authority. That much you've demonstrated time and time again. What are you talking about? The Sterling Knight has an excellent track record. It's right there in his title. Get out there and bash some skulls, Sir Alex. With grace and might, your majesty. Now there's a soldier who remembers what he's fighting for. Who knows, maybe he's due for a promotion. That's all 4 of us, then. Right on time. And we still have 3 hours until the 13th chime. The witching hour. I was hoping for a bigger crowd, though. Aye, this is a bit pitiful. Oi, Stilton! Where is everyone? I don't know! We knocked on doors, we handed out leaflets. I swear we've got hundreds of RSVPs. The people want change, but they don't want to put their necks on the line. Well, can't say I blame them. It's all a bit intimidating, ain't it? We can still do this, right? Everyone, gather round and listen up. They give me, Sans and Papyrus vibes. This is it. This is the night. We're gonna march up Artura Street, march past Ratless, and march right into the Royal Palace. Then we're gonna find the king and demand that he listens to our voices. Anything to add, Verm? Let's kick ass. Yes! Well, metaphorically speaking, physically only as a last resort. The guard will give us some grief, especially as we get into the palace. But that don't mean we have to start throwing fists at the drop of a hat. Excuse me! This protest is being held without a proper license. On His Majesty's orders, please disperse immediately and return to your homes. The guard are here already? Did someone rat us out? Sir Vern, what should we do? Let's just have a chat. We may as well try to stick to Bree's peaceful plan. This is all a misunderstanding. Hi, we're just a late-night book club. Yeah, where are your books? So much for that. On to the direct approach, then. Let's rock. You just say we didn't bring the books. We've already read them. Now we're talking about them. Whatever. Out of our way, tin heads. I just want to see what this does. Oh, I'm playing. These are not the correct buttons. Sure, Ditty of Disarmament. I have no idea. I'm just messing around. Oh, they're so weak. Chop, chop, chop. Oi, oi, what's all this violence? What happened to the plan? Sheesh. Well, in for a seed, in for a sapling, I suppose. Let's move quickly. Look, mate, just let us through. We have a right to protest, you know. Not tonight, you don't. Pack it in right now or spend the night behind bars. This is mad. I've never seen the guards so proactive. There's no reasoning with them. Step aside. Chop, 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 chop. Goddamn. The protest ends here, hooligan scum. If it's violence you want, it's violence you'll get. How far has the Thimble Guard fallen? Their pencil blockade. Rosaline? My sister's still recovering, but I am here. The Guard is a broken organization in a broken kingdom. I was a fool forever supporting it. Let me lend my sword to your cause. Fine by us. Aye, the more the merrier. Is that Rosaline? That tenacious minx. She's come for my head. The barricade's all set up, Sir Alex, sir. Good. Don't let a single one of the bastards through. What the? How are we meant to get through this? Let's find a way around and flank them. Right. Maybe just go around. Bring it around town. Ma'am? Sir? Whatever you are, you can't be here. Get back inside. It's me! It's Z. You serious? I'm not doing anything. Doesn't matter what you're doing. I said to get back inside. Why? We doing curfews now or something? Yeah, you gonna tuck us in? Give us a bedtime story? Shut it up there. You're both starting to piss me off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, but you lot need to go home. We're just passing through. Yeah, now we're raiding the place. We're just passing through. That's not possible. Please disband immediately. You're being too polite, Bob. I'll show you how to handle these low-life reprobates. Reprobates? I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna put this knife in your face. Chop, chop, chop. Boomba. They're down and out. Let's go. Man, I'm sleepy. Dog's thinking getting everyone up at this hour. I wish they would like actually make it look like nighttime, but maybe they got like lights overhead. I don't know. Hey, get it together, Vicky. We've got a king to protect. Hey, where'd you lot come from? Don't move. You're all under arrest. What a pain. There's no end to these 10 heads. The Hedge Knight. Keep your paws off the heir of Cranbale. Blade Master Nemain. What are you doing here? Did Mommy send you? She did. But she didn't ask me to drag you home. She told me to support you however I can. If this fight is important to you, and if this is who you are, then I will stand by your side. Thank you, Nemain. Let's go. We're almost at the barricade. So we'll head to the palace after we've removed the barricade. Fine. True. What? How did you get past the barricade? Well, obviously we went around. Well, whatever. Let's get this over with. Time to doot. Well, everyone got berserk. That's cool. I'm not gonna remember anything I've played. I'm just gonna do all the doots every time. Barricade down, let's go! Nicely done, you four. No time to waste, to the palace. Alright, that's the wharf secured. What's next? Oi! Damn it, we're so close. Let's go! Yeah, alright. Damn! Anton, why are you here? I want to fight too, Lappa. Babe, I love you, but you're not exactly a brawler. What do you mean? He just ran in and killed 4 people. Just instantly. That's when I seen the deer. No, I don't know what that is. Stop babying me. I'm not some soft boy to be left behind when you go adventuring. I can handle myself. I can fight. You're right. Should stop babying you. Let's give him hell. Yeah, I'll race you to the palace. That wasn't a very fair race. Goddamn. Squad! Attention! Cat outside my door. Meow. The portcullis is down and triple locked. Nobody's breaking into the palace tonight. We're gonna win this battle. Hey! We're gonna beat these upstarting little miscreants bloody. I? And I'm gonna snatch my Blade Master title back from that stupid blonde twink. You got some problems, my guy. Yeesh, that's a lot of guards. Think we can take them all? We fought worse odds. But with only an hour until the 13th hour, that's not enough time. We need a new strategy. Stilton? I'll keep the bastards distracted. You show the wild ones that secret you found. You got it. Secret? Don't get killed while I'm gone, Bree. Don't be daft. I'm a soft cheese by name, but I'm hard by nature. I'll take the whole guard and then some to bring me down. Right you are. You four follow me. Silence. Just gonna walk away. This way. I would love just a little bit of ambiance here right now. Just silence. Up here. Just the soft, very soft pitter-patters of my feet. This is just a shipyard storage room. Shh, wait. Ta-da! Oh, a secret tunnel. But where does it lead? Believe it or not, right into the palace. You dug this yourself. Nah, not me. I was the one to stumble upon it, though. It's one of them fancy emergency escape passages. A royal must have dug it aeons ago. Well, no time to waste. Good luck, all. Give that yellow god hell. You're not coming with us. I've got my own fight to join. Gotta keep those guards occupied while you do your thing. Alright, here goes. Steve? What news from Sergeant Alex? It's not great. Word is things quickly got violent. The city's barricades were overrun, so Alex rallied every guard to defend the palace portcullis. Every guard. In one spot. Even the ones on palace patrol duty. Is that bad? Return to your post, Steve. Yes, Blade Master. Death gods above. Rioters at the gates. Dear, oh dear, this is a most precarious situation. His Majesty's safety is paramount. We must leave the palace immediately. Yes, we can use the emergency tunnels. One tunnel leads to the wharf, which will give us access to the underriver. A swift egress. No time to lose. Shall we go, Your Majesty? This is fortuitous. Your Majesty? The timing. 'Tis fortuitous that the peasants chose to attack on tonight of all nights. We can solve two problems at once. I don't understand. Lord Master, send an urgent memo to the Plague Master Aquila. Grant him the authority to use Excalibur, effective immediately. Ophiuchus, hold that order. Your Majesty, unleashing Excalibur may deter the Yellow God. But if my understanding of the weapon is correct, it would kill countless rodents, members of your own kingdom, who you are sworn to serve. The riotous louts who wish to put my head on a pike. Their lives are forfeit. Lord Master, stop dithering and write the memo. Your Majesty, this decision is not to be made lightly. Please deliberate. By the gods, you are both pathetic. I'll issue the order myself. Your Majesty, what would your mother do? My mother? She desired strength and stability. Virtues that you know nothing of. Move. And dead civilians. Is that the price of a strong and stable kingdom? Unbelievable. How can a royal blade master be so naive? You should know better than all that this palace is built from blood and bone. Every right, every privilege, no, our whole Rodentian way of life is maintained at the end of a sword. So don't stand there in the garb of a knight and act like you're better than our violent institution. You are the bloody institution. Gods. He's right. I'm such an idiot. It's always been this way, hasn't it? The palace of blood and bone. For as long as we've had kings who rule and peasants who serve. Perhaps longer. Ophiuchus, go to the armory and fetch my needles. But you have one. Your swords. All of them. Hurry now. Godspeed, Needle Knight. Oh, shit! Stabber! You're the worst. Traitor! What did you just do, you treasonous bastard? I didn't wish to spill the blood of my king, and I don't wish to kill my own brethren. It's too late for regrets. You've made your choice, king killer. Then come, attack me. But you've all heard the songs, you've witnessed my needlework. You know that when we cross blades, I will be the only one left standing. He's right. Yeah, I'm not throwing my life away against the Vulpus Slayer. Has the Thimble God become a coven of traitors and cowards? Oh, good. Diego, please turn away. Thou broke thy oath, Blade Master. I did, to protect the kingdom. Which is a kingdom without a king. A little bit happier, actually. Alive? A kingdom who murders his own people is not a king worth serving. That is not our judgment to make. Duty is not beholden to whim. And what does your duty say? Does it compel you to fight me? It compels me to execute you. I don't want to do this, Diego. You are my dearest. And you are mine. That makes the hammer of justice all the heavier. God damn. Of course, it was the maddest of lads poster. We're in. Aye, but are we safe? No. Definitely not. Yeah, not a creature stirring. Not even a mouse. Free's diversion is working even better than hoped. So what's the plan now? Well, we have two threats to deal with. Excalibur and the Yellow God. It's minutes to the witching hour. Which do we prioritize? I figured this might happen, and I've already made up my mind. You three go and stop the Plague Master and their doomsday weapon. I'll speak with the king. What, alone? Yeah. I'll just tell him about the Yellow God and ask about a route to the surface. Are you sure, Sir Verm? You're not exactly, you know, an eloquent orator. Huh? You're bad with words, lad, especially around authority figures. Ah. You're right. But I don't think it'll matter. I doubt a fancy speech would change anyone's heart at this point. Are you sure you know what you're doing? You just focus on Excalibur. We trust you. Good luck, Sir Verm. Aye, you can do this. Give him hell. Oh, I'm these guys. Let's do this. Let's stop a nuke. No epic music. Silence. Squeako. They're so silly. We're moving. Strange workshop, a secret passageway, now a godly lift. Where exactly are we going, Siobhan? Up. Excalibur is at the top of this tower. You think the Plague Master knows we're coming? Aquila! Odd. I was expecting a message from the king. Instead, I'm greeted by my apprentice, a lab rat, and a squirrel with a recorder. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The king's permission was nothing but a formality anyway. Soon the Yellow God will make his entrance, and the power of Excalibur shall be revealed. We won't let you do that. There's nothing left for me to do. The system is fully automated. Soon the bell will ring its 13th chime. At that moment, the ballista will release, slinging the sky egg through this clock face to the halls below. The egg will explode, and the Yellow God will perish. Along with half of Murida, regrettably. Just over 4 minutes to go. Siobhan, can you dismantle Excalibur? I can try. Ah, now tampering with the egg I cannot permit. Oh, I? You think you can take us? Take you. I'm an aging academic with no battle experience. Of course I can't take you. But I don't need to win. I just need to delay. I'm actually on a clock. Goddamn! That's a lot of tail strength.
Our planet faces an unprecedented threat. We must act. Time is running out.
GMG time. Summon. Oh, Mago.
Let's talk about the Anthropocene era. The current rate of species extinction is 1,000 times the background rate. Humanity's increased consumption and reproduction are among the primary.
Is this Alan Watts in the background? That's pretty punk.
Destruction has so far proven irreversible.
Exactly. Stunning them is not good.
cause global warming. Ocean acidification has devastated marine life. Microplastics have been found in the freshly fallen snow of Antarctica. Rainwater is no longer penetrating anywhere on Earth. This is simply unsustainable.
Illegal. To think you could wield such strength with godly trinkets. A rodent's life really is short and pathetic. Stop standing around. Go dismantle the bomb. Siobhan, there's no time to lose. Right. Oh no. This is more complex than any godly tech I'm familiar with. It's hooked up to an iPhone, man. Just smash it up! No, that's far too risky. Wait. I may not know the construction of the fire rig, but I know this ballista. Ropes and pulleys, cogs and gears. This is mole engineering. Help me turn this lever. Hope you know what you're doing, Siobhan. Shut up and pull. The bell. But nothing happened. Right, we disarmed the ballista. So, Excalibur itself is still active. Yes, but it's not going anywhere. It poses no more threat to Merida. Well, good enough, I suppose. No point hanging around this death egg. Let's mosey. Oh. 2 seconds. Vagabond, so it is you. Blade Master Leo. I'm here to talk with the king. You missed your chance for that, I'm afraid. Not that His Majesty was open to conversation. I don't know what happened here, but I don't particularly care. There's a route to the surface from this room, right? The Yellow God of Death is coming. Let me use the passage and I'll stop him. A mouse like you cannot kill a god. You lack weight. But it's worth a shot, right? I might actually be able to do it. Honestly? Yes, you might. And that possibility terrifies me. What will happen when you do the impossible and slay an immortal god? I mean, he's not immortal. Will the citizens deify you? Will they crown you Verm the mouse who stands above gods? I dread to think what you would do with such power. Hold on. I don't have any intention of ruling anyone. So you would leave this country godless and kingless. Would that be wrong? What is a kingdom without a king? I honestly don't know. I can't even conceive such a place. This palace of blood and bone is grotesque. But beyond it lies the unknown. And that is where the true horrors lie. But you don't care, do you? You're the kind of mouse who would see the kingdom in ruins to serve your quest. That is why you will go no further. I won't toy with you like last time. One strike. That is all I'll need. Yeah? Is that what you think? I'll show you strength. Oh, I died. Feels bad, man. The longest lived and the shortest lived mouse, when they come to die, lose one and the same thing. Emperor Marcus. Alright, no rage. Got it. Just attack him. You got it, dude. Ugh, can't skip dialogue either. Yep. Yepper. Why not? It says it gives me the ability to evade. Jumpy! He's like, what? You dodged it. You're faster than before. Stronger, too. That remains to be seen. Can we have a legit fight now? Thank you. Chop, chop! Why are you parrying everything? Stop! Broke your sword again. You can't parry without a sword, Blade Master. No matter. I mean, he took your eye without it, though. Another one! I brought spares. Indeed you did. Yes, you are stronger, but you still have no weight. I don't know how many swings it takes to break a sword. Let's go! You're bleeding heavily, Blade Master. Death doesn't frighten me, but the fate of the kingdom does. The door to your left leads to the godly halls above. But promise me, Vagabond. Promise me... Well, I can't promise you that, because you didn't finish telling me what I had to promise. Verm! What in the hell's happened in the throne room? Can't say for sure. I wasn't there for most of it. What about Excalibur? It's out of action. Okay, great. Then we can focus on what lies above us. I don't know what we'll see. The Yellow God might be waiting. We can handle it. We're in this together, remember? One for all and all for one. Right. We can do this. statue of the legendary mouse hero Artura. Here she stands guarding Merida. Artura protects. I'm ready. Hell. Tread softly. I see no god here. My head is spinning. That's the smoke, and it's only going to get worse. And let's kill the source. We're right by your side, Verm. Me the furthest from your side. Is that the source? Some sort of smoke-making machine. Give me a moment. I should be able to find an off button. I've got a better idea. I think them finding the off button would have been a lot faster, but okay. Let's tear it to pieces. Nothing. Damn. Time to doot. Sure. I mean, they are pretty scrumptious. Miss. Lovely. I love all the misses. How do I miss? It's a stationary object. How am I missing? So I'm seeing double. It's still a pretty large object. Got it. It's fine. Victory music. Nothing to it. It's him. Sir Verm, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. But I'm not running. All together, we might just make it through this. Hi, let's show him just how loud us rodents can roar. And he goes, squeak! Be funny if they roared, because to him, that would just sound like a little squeak. Let's give him hell. Bigger boot! Just like the SpongeBob movie. This one's for my tail. I feel like it should be for your brother, but... Burn his boots! Stab up. I feel like all he has to do is just either step on them or kick them. Like, this is not a fair fight. His shoelaces gone. This isn't working. We need to get higher. Oh good. Fingies. It's Master Hand. This one's for my brother. I like how he avenged his tail before his brother. They flicked me for 1 damage. Dude, your hand's fucked. Oh, well, they're dead. Saved. Cute. Good puppies. No! Let go of our friend! Hey, Celerin! You've made it in time to watch me slay a god. The rat flicker. Let's go. He ain't got no hands no more. He's faltering. But he's not going down. Our weapons aren't enough. Help me lift this thing. This thing? It's a mace, right? A godly weapon. Aye, but the weight. We can do this. Siobhan's right. All together now. Bonk! Run. You let him live? That's crazy stuff. What the? Winter. A guy statue. I hate it. Why? It's a good statue, Sir Verm. Aye, very close likeness. True. Very true. They got the weight. That's not the point. It's just, it's gross. If people want to show their appreciation, let them. The buzz will die down in a couple of days. Then you can topple it, use it for target practice, piss on it, whatever. Thank you, Quinn. I would very much like that. So, there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you in private. Stay a while and have a chat with everyone. When you're done, come meet me in the throne room. Alright? Hey Bruce, I just wanted to say thanks again for fetching me from Vinium. Nay bother. It was the least I could do after what you did for me. Oh, right, Sky Garden. How's things over there? Good and tidy. Now that the dust has settled a bit, it's a genuine city of the people. No gods, no masters, you know. So you and Anton can just mill about all day. Aye, pretty much. Good times all around. Nice. How's the tail? It's holding up fine. I don't think I could have bested Blade Master Leo without it. Glad to hear it. So, you killed him, right? Leo, I mean. I did. Not that I had much choice. I can well imagine. Something wrong? I feel a bit guilty about it. Despite everything he supported, I don't think Leo deserved to die. Guilt is a pain in the arse. It fades over time like any wound, but the scars remain. Still, it helps us keep our noses pointed in the right direction. Better to feel guilt than nothing at all. I guess so. Why am I leveling up? Are there more fights? I should have took that. Oh well, I'm stupid. Brain didn't think. Wait. I can take them away. You can remove. What the hell? This whole time I could have done that? I didn't know. Bah. Oh, I should have read that. It says if a statue of you, more like a likeness of you, you don't recognize him. Verb stand strong. Sorry, I missed some dialogue there. I just wanted to save. You sure took a beating. This, it's nothing. You should see the other guys. But really, yeah. It could have gone much worse. It should have gone much worse. It's only thanks to the paw of fate that we made it through this all whiskers intact. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, we got lucky. But it was all our blood and sweat that put everything into action. Right you are. We really did it. Did you seriously kill Leo in a duel? I find that difficult to believe. His dueling skill was terrifying, otherworldly. But if anyone could do it, it would have been you, the mouse who cheated death. I wasn't trying to kill him. Duels don't offer much room for a peaceful outcome. With someone of Leo's skill, it's either kill or be killed. What are you going to do now? Macy and I will leave the city for a bit, and the kingdom too, most likely. So I ought to say farewell. Let's leave it at until next time. Right, until next time, Vern. How you feeling? Much better. Rosie and me are getting out of Merida. Cool, where you going to? I don't know. Somewhere lush and green, I hope. That sounds peaceful. I'm gonna keep swinging my sword, though. I want to get stronger. Strong enough that Rosie doesn't feel like she has to protect me. Then maybe, one day, you and me can have a rematch. Final boss, you fight mole friend? Oh god. I hope not. A rematch, well, we'll see about that. Guess what? I'm going full-time with my art. You know Molly, the painter from the Merchant Quarter? We're gonna open an exhibition together, right here in the Palace Galleries. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll come and see it. Please do. That's right. Follow your dreams. I was this close to getting promoted to sergeant. Then the Thimble Guard went and disbanded. What do I do now? I've got some thinking to do. Aren't you worried, Magnus? Don't you know the proles will be after our heads next? Well then, let's give them a reason... not give them a reason to act. I've written a record of that tonight. Anyone you want to know about? Oh yeah, he's dead as a doornail. Leo shanked him good in front of half a dozen witnesses. No room for conspiracy theories, I'm afraid. Lore Master? I never met him, but the king's lore master. Ophiuchus? He was last seen in the throne room right before everything got crazy. Word is he supported Leo's coup. That surprised me. I had Ophiuchus down as one of them don't rock the boat brand of politicos. So what was his endgame? What was his deal? I really don't get it. But in any case, he found a way out of this city before dawn. My bet is he's going to retire somewhere in the Outlands. Aquila. Didn't they fucking explode? That was your lot's account of events anyway. Siobhan said something about a backup timer detonation, whatever that means. That reminds me, have you heard the crazy god activity going on upstairs? Gods coming and going, stomping and hollering. You think they're pissed off that you exploded their clock tower? It's just a clock tower, what's the big deal? Who knows? Leo. Come on, man. You know what happened to Leo, you're the one who did it. Diego. I didn't witness Sir Diego's duel with Leo myself, and I'm glad for that. Despite his cold exterior, Diego was a good friend of mine. Leo was too. But then... Sorry, ask me something else. That fancy hat squirrel. Oh, Alex. When the news broke that the king was dead, Alex was the first to break rank and flee. A sailor at Kennard's Wharf spotted a well-dressed squirrel jumping into the waters. He was probably hoping to make a quick escape from the city, maybe swim into the depths of the Underriver. But instead he just straight up sank. I guess the Sterling Knight floats like silver. Roach Siobhan? Yeah. What's up? Sir Verm. There's something troubling I learned from Plague Master Aquila's notes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there are many yellow gods, not just one. In fact, it's very likely that the yellow god we fought isn't the same one you saw as a child. Oh, yeah, I know. I always knew. Or at least I figured that any god could wear the yellow god's robes. I guess from the outside, my quest looked a bit stupid. But I never had any delusions about what I was doing. I knew I was never going to get my brother, or my tail back from the yellow god. So I chased the yellow god's shadow. The hunt brought me, well, not quite peace, but something, an outlet, a direction for my anger. I see. Is that the reason why you let him go? What do you mean? Well, there's a lot of gossip in the city about why you didn't kill the yellow god. Some think you let him go out as an act of mercy. Others think it was so he could relay a message from the other god, or to the other gods. Stay away from Merida. But to me, those reasons didn't add up. So is it that you held back because you knew it wasn't the right god? You knew that it wouldn't be real justice? No, that's not it at all. As far as I care, this yellow god is as guilty as the last. I let him go because, well, I'm tired. It's exhausting. The struggle, I mean. I've been angry for my whole life, and that fire's what kept me going. But it burned me away bit by bit, like a candle that's reached its end. When I looked into the yellow god's eyes, I didn't see the reflection of a mouse, just a ghost. Sorry, that's not a very satisfying answer. No, it's fine. I appreciate your honesty. Are you okay, Sir Verm? Yeah, never better. Hey, who runs the kingdom now? Well, there's a royal line of succession. The king never had any children. There are others in his bloodline, cousins and the like, but nobody's come forward to assert their claim. Probably scared off after hearing about the old king's death. Not to mention the whole god of death apocalypse thing. Most likely. So for now, at least, the golden throne is vacant. Huh. Stabba. Nobody should sit on that thing. Then who would rule Merida, or Rodentia for that matter? Does it need a ruler? I suppose not. I'm gonna go take a walk. Where to? I might leave the city, maybe head to the Outlands. My home village is there. Can I come? I'd rather walk alone today. Sir Verm! Bruce, Gwyn, and me, we're all here for you. You know that, right? I know. You're the best friends I could ever have hoped for. GMG.
Full of romance and wonder, full of heartbreak and splendor. Go, and may no
We did it!
surround you.
We dismantled the monarchy! Let's go! Plot twist, Verm becomes the yellow god. Damn. Starts running an extension, what's it called? Extermination company. That would be quite the twist for a second game. Holy moly. Run it back. There's nothing to run back. I did it. That was a great game. I loved it. I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. The art was so good. Beautiful.
Still may your journey bring you home.
So many Alexes. And how do they pay him back? They make him an asshole rat that drowns. Pete runtime. No.
Pilgrim, you forge ever onward.
Pocket Jabari.
Cut your path
Yippee.
through the wild woods. Past
Crack was pretty peak.
unseen and unheard.
He had the magic juice.
Go, and may fair fortune guide you. Lady Luck walk beside you. From God's bright burning eyes hide you. And though the winter storm blows you far off course,
I'd say my main gripe was just the fact that there were so many parts where it was just silent. I'm like, they clearly know how to make banger music. But there was too much silence in the game.
still may the summer breeze see you find your tune.
It's just kind of off-putting.
The cadence, the
And not in a way that feels intended. I'm not saying there's never a point in video games where it should be silence for atmosphere purposes. But not all the time. Pontus? Their last name looked kind of Swedishy Nordic too. I wonder if it's the same Pontus that made Repo. That'd be pretty legitness.
And though your poor prince lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may your long road show you your own true heart, until at last you turn to home.
Very good. Yeah, what the heck is that? I loved it. It was great. Yay! Thank you all so much for hanging out, and once again, thank you for getting us to 250 subs. Woohoo! Alright. I'll see y'all later. You have a good night. Bye-bye!